there's a slight delay on going live, so that wasn't the first. So that wasn't the first word of the stream. Thankfully, for my sanity.
Oh, it went out.
I can give you a better first word for your stream.
Please don't.
Can I have that back again, actually?
Oh.
It lit on fire and then immediately stopped.
Oh, yeah, you got...
No, the incense.
Yeah, no. Fucking, I thought you had to hold those until they started to, like, blow.
Well, it was on fire, and then normally it does the thing, and then it just went completely out instead this time.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
All right, so we're live.
We're live. Hello.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another streaming of Dungeons and Neurodivergence, where the DCs are made up and the rules don't matter. And Mercury is messing with my bag already.
Of course he is.
Actually smells good.
Sage and citrus.
Today we're having a beach episode, apparently.
Unfortunately.
It's Steve's fault.
Arlen just wanted to go home.
But before that,
Too bad.
you guys left Falador, getting the part all.
So we left Falador.
Yeah, you guys left.
We left Fally.
Yeah. You left Fally where
Fally
you
and
guys
the
were
doors.
mining coal to sell on the Grand Exchange. I'm glad that you like that, Jared.
Leaving Fally, going to the Grand Exchange. Can't say I never typed that. Going to GE, anybody selling?
Turn the oven off.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I said that's all this incense.
Tempe, would you... Damn it. Would you double check that I turned the oven off for me, please?
All right. So yeah, you guys were leaving Falador after getting the.
It's the knob is pointing to the big button that says off.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
So yeah, you guys are leaving Falador, and beginning. You were
Does anyone
beginning.
want a cherry before I throw it out? Right?
What?
What are the ice cream cherries?
No, I'm good. Thank you, honey.
No thanks.
Good. Go.
Okay.
So we left Falador.
Yeah. Starting on your journey to Ranwin, Maxwell told you guys it was going to take you guys like 2.5 days to get there.
The first day was eventful.
Yeah.
I command another pinch of gummy bears.
So you guys had dinner on
Smokies.
Oh.
Hook me up with the Smokies.
You guys had dinner in the.
I was holding gummy bears in my hand when you. I thought you were giving me more candy.
Yo, gummy bears. Look, man, I rolled like shit last two games. I had 2 good rolls in your last game. All the rest of my rolls were trash.
And they got me one for good luck.
Who are you and what have you done with my niece? You're being so giving.
So you guys.
Moving on.
You're not being a menace.
Yeah.
I'm confused and scared.
So
Yeah,
Steve
fun to
jumped
that
out
this
of the
weekend.
airship into.
Okay,
No.
so-
No.
Well, a lot of other stuff
A lot of
happened
other
too.
stuff happened.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, first of all, can we talk about
How about we
Minotaurs?
shut the fuck up so that he can read his spiel that he wants to read?
Yes. Sorry, Mom.
Thank you.
So you guys were flying for a bit, then it got to dinner time, had dinner on the airship in the mess hall. Cogsworth made stew.
It was delicious.
Everybody went to bed. Arlen and Steve had some pretty fucked up nightmares.
Yo,
Yes,
facts though.
Yo.
I'm still feeling kind of traumatized from it. I'm not gonna lie.
And
I thought we were friends.
just
You killed me!
You killed me! Well, technically you didn't. You sold me, but I feel like that's kind of worse.
And then after the fact, I told you I would never do that to you, and you just said,
I probably couldn't kill you, which I feel is more reassuring.
you learn that these dreams weren't of any type of prophetic nature. They were just the meddlings of one of Zamrak's 7 in the dreamscape. You find this out.
I'm gonna kill him.
You find this out by Dreamweaver Somnus kind of summoning you after your nightmares are both ended, and he talks to you, like lets you know what's going on, basically telling you he'll be in contact because he wants you guys to kind of go adventuring in the dreamscape with like his assistants
You want some?
to be
Sounds
able
good, thank
to fix all the fuckery that's happening.
I'm down for it.
Let's go.
And he also
Well, I
said
mean, we
that
gotta go home
he also
first.
said that he'd give Steve's dad a pretty fucked up nightmare.
Yeah.
In which he gets a lap dance from
A sexy minotaur.
Yep.
sexy gay minotaur.
Anyway, he said it was acedia was the specific number.
Acedia?
Acedia?
Acedia.
I didn't. However you want to pronounce it.
He didn't take Latin in school.
Yeah,
Sorry.
it's the word ace and then DIA. So that's
Probably
Nice.
either acedia or acedia. Or acidea.
yeah. Kind of like that one, acidia.
Acidea.
Kind of like that one. Maybe we'll go with that one.
Like a,
Yeah. So this guy somehow managed to gain the ability to manipulate the dreamscape.
yeah, and that's supposed to be only Dream Daddy Somnus's power.
Basically,
so
yeah.
We gotta put a
We gotta fuck up a bitch.
We gotta fuck up a bit.
After coming to in the morning, and having your discussion back and forth, you guys were like, hey, we had the same dream and like some fucked up stuff happened, so maybe it wasn't just a dream. So yeah, you guys are looking forward to
They
Somnus.
screamed in the hall.
They did scream in the hallway. So
I
now
did.
you guys are.
Particularly screamed beach episode running through the hallway.
Well, you didn't do that yet.
Oh, we're not there yet?
First, you talked to Ragnar
Okay.
and got like the kind
I
of
got-
like a gun,
Like the shell of a gun is
yeah,
kinda
like
how
more
I
of like a
was-
prototype kind of thing.
Like it doesn't have a firing mechanism in it yet.
It's mostly just like kind of.
I'm gonna talk
the
to
barrel, I
Ragnar,
guess.
see if I can turn this thing into something that shoots scrolls out of it.
Yeah, and Chip kind of goes and like forms himself around it,
Like works his ways
turning that gun and that
into my
that gun-ish
weapon.
object into your new
Into my-
arcane focus.
Yeah.
Um.
If I put
This
a
gummy
bayonet on it, is it still
Oh my
technically a
God.
hex point?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Gummy bear.
So the as all that was happening, the airship was nearing close to the coast. What?
Do you see what your stepdaughter's doing? She's
Gummy
making an art project out of her ice cream, and it's amazing.
I've never been so proud of my life.
The airship was nearing the coast. The coast was getting closer and closer, and everyone just hears Steve yell "beach episode." And before anyone can do anything to react, Steve casts fly on herself and jumps off of the airship, forgetting about the magic bubble that kind of keeps everything on the airship
And
stable
forgetting
while
about
they're
the sick
flying.
backflip I should have done
Yeah.
flipping off of it.
Yeah, so you hit the border of that bubble and just kind of like an airplane cabin depressurizing gets sucked just ridiculously like sideways. It's ridiculous.
What does it sound like for them when that happened?
Beach episode!
Basically, yeah. And then you managed to fly down pretty gracefully until you got closer to the shoreline, and then your wing clipped a wave, and you had such velocity that you were just kind of skipping on the
He became
on
a
the
stepping
water.
stone.
yeah, thus earning your name Steve the Rock Bottom. All right, so we're gonna pick up with Steve kind of just still
Half
face
buried in
down
his
on the beach. You're pretty disoriented from that landing. And the
It
next
sounds
thing
like
you hear,
this.
yeah, the next thing you hear is the airship kind of whooshes down and lands. just-
Arlen would have, if Arlen probably would have been like on the deck, like waiting until or lowering herself down on like a ladder or something like that to hop down and run after her. Like,
Okay.
what are you doing? Do not scare me like that!
Roll perception.
Me?
Both of you. Who's ever out on the beach already.
I feel like I should roll perception to see if I can hear her.
I'm just gonna be
I
running
find
out
My
with.
dice.
Mine elven eyes got a
pieces.
17.
Okay.
I'm just gonna be running
Oh,
out with.
yeah.
I'm gonna be getting in the kitchen. I'm gonna
I gotta
get.
get
I'm
my
gonna
thing.
get 2 pieces of bread in each hand, and I'm gonna walk out
Okay.
Wow.
When Gomez getting
Nice.
breakfast.
because I want bread,
Okay.
and Steve needs it.
And
Okay.
Steve needs it.
So you get
Okay.
you.
Can you take a picture?
We did. I did skip breakfast.
So you lower yourself off of the airship with 2 pieces of bread in your hands. What'd you get for perception?
17.
You got 17.
17 as well.
Now I'm gonna do this every time I get ice cream.
You see, there's like a couple other people on the beach. Just kind of relaxing.
Chilling out, Max, and relaxing.
There's a fishing pier kind of in the distance, and there's like a guy standing on it, like looking over at you guys, like just kind of surveying whatever the fuck just happened.
Steve just kind of pulls her head out of the sand real quick, looks at that guy, and starts running at that guy.
Okay, start running at that guy.
I'm just
Okay.
running after her.
You guys are just both running.
What?
Okay. So,
Hello.
I'm
Sorry to be a bother.
We're not being a bother. It's a beach.
You just jumped out of our airship.
yeah, I saw you go flying from the water to the
Yeah.
shore. Are you okay?
Let me make.
You just jumped out of the airship.
I
And
passed my concentration check for fly.
Okay.
Just say, let me roll that.
So
real
you
quick.
still have wings.
Yeah. So my
Okay.
spell is still active. I just look at him and I just kind of. I'm
Oh.
good.
Oh.
Just look at you too. I'm good.
Okay.
Sure.
I guess it was just a tricky landing then.
More or less.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I guess since you didn't die, that's fine.
Yeah. No. You got a bar?
Yeah.
Steve.
Beach episode. Can you point me
What do
in
you mean
said
beach
direction?
episode?
You
Why
want
do you
directions to
keep
the bar?
saying beach episode?
We are a group of cute girls. We belong on a beach. It is a beautiful day.
So did you climb up onto the pier with this guy? It's like
I
kind of a
probably
raised
would
pier.
have just flown up to him.
That makes sense. Would you have climbed up after him?
Yeah.
Roll athletics.
Why can't you people use the stairs?
I don't have to right
There's
now.
no stairs right there.
I don't need them. Stairs are for the weak.
It's a little. You clamber up it a little clumsily, but you make it up there without any problem. Well, if you follow the pier into town and take the first right on the stone path, and then take the next left, and then let me make sure that my map is actually right, that I have the right directions that I'm giving you.
Can I just come with my 4 pieces of bread and get
We're
gonna
gonna
get
get breakfast.
I
We're gonna
forgot.
get breakfast.
I forgot my one book. I'm sorry.
Did you get the map out of the bathroom?
Not
Thank you. I want something
We
that
had
isn't bread.
we had to
Yeah,
keep
we're
it
gonna-
safe
we're
from
gonna-
the
we're gonna be eating
cats.
breakfast, Jess. So we're gonna go get breakfast. I'm gonna get a cute new outfit, and then we're
I'm
gonna.
coming with you.
It's gonna be pirate themed.
Ooh.
Bikini.
I'm gonna get a new sword.
They
You
don't
know,
I'll get a
have-
sword with you.
I was thinking I was gonna get like an Arlen style sword, like a rapier. Like maybe she could teach me to be extra good with that. She is our
Okay.
resident sword master, and I mean I
Give it
only
a
need
shot.
one sword.
I'm
sword
gonna
and a gun.
move your backpack. Whatever you need to use. That's fine.
It worked. Now
There.
we just got better lighting on the map.
Yeah, sure. All right. So let me make sure that I'm actually giving you directions to
I'm
where I
assuming
thought
we're
I was
here.
Okay. So yeah, you guys are on that pier. So he tells you if you follow the pier into town and make the first right on the path, you'll pass a restaurant, and then there's a small bar right past that restaurant on the left.
Does the bar sell food? And what time is it? It's early morning, right?
Yeah, it's like
Bar's probably not.
yeah, it's still pretty early. It's probably like 10 maybe.
Okay, so do you have any
Shopping first, I
tailors?
guess.
Do you have any tailors? Just like
most towns
somewhere
would
I can
have
get
to,
some
like
some
if not a
clothes.
tailor, a shop where clothes can be.
I mean, the general store's got clothes, and I know the.
Word. So where's that at?
So he just directs you to where the general store is to save me the trouble of having. It's
Having
this
to,
building
like,
right here.
describe it all out.
That
Yeah.
building right there is the general
All
store.
right, cool. Well, thanks a lot. You pat the guy on the shoulder.
All right.
Just saunter off like this.
He just kind of like, okay.
Like actually walking very just obnoxiously.
Harlan's inventory book is over on the desk. No, it's. I'm sorry. I meant to ask while you were still.
I found an ancient treasure.
Oh, an ancient treasure. It's a piece of chocolate.
Yeah.
Sounds like some
It's
treasure to me.
the black. It's like a black little mini notebook. It might be under the papers. It's. Yes, in that region there.
I don't.
It's under the monitor. There. Yes.
Oh yeah, that's right. You have all the money.
I do.
Yeah.
I forgot I was looking at this.
Oh
instead of-
gosh, you know, I just
Hey, look what I
realized.
found. Here you go.
Oh yeah, another needle.
You know what I just realized? I haven't crank called my dad yet this morning. Hang on.
Okay.
You start shaking the orb in front of me. Just in the middle of town. Shaking it.
Nothing happens with it.
Do it again.
Did you forget how the orb works, Jerry?
I'm trying not to yell out my dad's name. And continue it with thought.
That's not how the orb works,
I
Jerry.
have to yell it.
You don't have to yell it, but you have to.
Sarambadu!
The orb again does its usual spiel and like kind of a vision point kind of goes through like clouds. I guess.
Hey Dad, you have nice dreams?
Why are you're calling to ask about my dream?
I am.
When are you coming home, daughter?
Well, I got to make a stop near the dwarves first, and then we were gonna come over, have dinner, see the kids. But again,
Roll
just
perception.
want to ask about your
roll perception.
how you've been sleeping, Pops. I'm suddenly really concerned with your sleeping habits.
And any
And
dreams
what was
you
that?
may or may
Roll
not be having.
perception.
Perception 21.
You can tell that he's kind of looking past you to try and look into the background to see if he can kind of.
No. Eyes on me, Big Red.
He's still just. You can
Just
still
bring
tell.
if she brings the orb closer to like this close to her face, will he like only be able to see like up her nose?
Yeah.
Eyes on me, Dad. Now look.
Okay.
Got any dreams you want to tell me? I'm not saying I'm gonna be fucking with you in your dreams.
With you saying I'm not going to be fucking with you in your dreams, his eyes kind of go wide. Did you do that?
Do what?
Just kind of squints at you, just angrily, and just taps the top of the orb, just disconnecting the.
Just runs over to Arlen. It worked. It was real.
Have I caught up
told
with
you
them
it
yet?
was real.
So I would say
Yeah.
you guys are making your way to the general store, I guess.
Yes.
Okay, so-
I'm assuming Cogsworth will eventually join us whenever Maxwell actually.
I totally
lands the
remember
ship.
that he
building
was
his sandcastle?
alive. Huh?
Is Cogsworth building his sandcastle?
You know what? The airship landed. Cogsworth has never been to a beach before. Or if Cogsworth as an entity has been to a beach, it wasn't this Cogsworth that had been to a beach. So he's like, he's kind of just hanging out for a minute. He starts kind of just digging around in the sand.
Does he just sink into the
he just-
sand? How heavy is he?
Acknowledging how much nicer a beach with sand is than a sandy desert,
Yeah.
because we trekked through the desert.
Yeah.
You did.
I'm gonna go.
I did.
Yes, Cogsworth and I.
And
Yeah, we all did. I
Can
didn't.
you please help me catch up to those two? I think they're.
You're going to go back to Cogsworth and ask him to help you catch up with him?
Yes.
Do you want to look at the sandcastle he made?
Yeah.
Okay. So you look down and it's
And
just...
I just want to pick up a seashell and put it on top. Cherry on top. And it's perfect.
That's very, you put, so you pick up this seashell and put it on top of this just kind of mound of sand that's kind of indistinguishable from just being kind of a mound of sand. Cogsworth isn't very good at building sandcastles. And without a word, with you asking to catch up with them, he kind of just picks you up, puts you on his shoulder, and just takes off towards the seawall that separates the beach from the village.
Small dumps of freaking sand pop up every time he just...
A little steam. Toot.
All right. So yeah, you guys make your way through town. Get to the
Are there
general.
horses in this?
What?
Are there horses in this world?
I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You guys don't have one.
We are not getting a horse.
We should get horses. Can you imagine
We
how
don't have
fast
anywhere to
we
put
would be?
I'll learn how to ride.
We got a whole town!
Well, we got a town, but where are we going to put them on the airship?
I'll ride it around the airship.
We can put an addition on it.
Perfect.
You can discuss that with Maxwell yourself.
I think we can.
And fund it yourself,
I think-
too.
I am entitled to at least half of that coin, and you know it.
Okay. So
I might lose, but I will fight you for it.
So you guys are having this heated conversation. Cogsworth and Kagami catch up.
Hey, how'd the sandcastle building go?
Not as well as I'd hoped. I'd rather not talk about it.
He
We'll
built,
try
We'll
again
make
when we
one
get
later
he
there.
built
together.
a perfect mound of sand, and I put a seashell on top of it to make it perfect.
Why is Kagome being nice to me? Guys?
I can be nice.
All right. So
Steve
you,
Looks like she
twitches a
finally
little bit when she says that. Guys, I'm scared.
so
Fine.
so you guys make your way through town.
Make
Have
our
we
way
made it to the
downtown,
store yet?
Yeah.
Walking fast.
Are there any seagulls around?
I mean, roll perception. It's a town on the shoreline, basically.
13 per perception.
Yo, there's mad fucking seagulls everywhere,
Nat
bro.
20!
Can I try to catch one?
Can you try to catch a seagull?
Yes.
Okay, roll animal handling.
Steve.
Nat 20!
Oh my god.
You and you're flying still, right? Okay, so you just
No, at this point,
you
I've
have-
turned it off.
now you turn it off.
I don't think it's so much that I turned it off as much that I'm just kind of walking now.
Okay, well, just for the sake of this particular thing, we'll say that you still have wings.
Okay.
You just kind of have just like the quick thought, I kind of want to catch a seagull, and you just scan the sky for like a second, spot a seagull, zip up to it, just clasp it firmly. No way it's getting away from you. It's just kind of like, ah! You know, the way that wild things do when you catch them.
I got you a gift. And I hand her the seagull.
I am so sorry.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
I am so sorry.
I'm just gonna hold
No.
it.
Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Oh my god, get off of me!
Guys, why?
Let him go.
Please get him off
He's
of me!
scared. Leave him alone.
How are
The
you
only-
talking to him?
The only person that can hear what I'm saying would be Arlen.
That's why I'm saying. Like, what the fuck do you mean he's scared? He's a bird.
Please, please.
First of all, common sense. Wouldn't you be terrified if something 15 times your size
What's
just
your armor class, Steve?
scooped you up and
14.
grabbed you?
14.
Let it go.
The seagull bites your hand for, we'll just say 1 point of piercing damage.
Cogsworth! I'm still hanging on to it and not letting it go. I'm putting it in Cogsworth.
No, you are not.
Fine.
Release the bird.
Throw it.
Oh my god!
I am
I
so
didn't throw it
sorry.
nicely. I chucked it.
You threw that
I
thing.
threw it.
Fucking seagull yeet.
If I can't put it in Cogsworth, I have no interest.
Oh my god, okay.
Are we at the store yet?
Yeah, yes.
Cool.
I'm just.
Hello!
Oh my god.
Are you disguised self, or are you just.
Nope.
Okay.
Hello!
Okay, so you go in,
Did
there's.
you just shut the doors so that you could do that again?
Yes.
There's. Okay,
Still
so
got
you,
the wings.
you go.
Demon wings on my back. Hello!
You go into the general store. There's a woman behind the counter. There's a guy sweeping, just like between some of the aisles. Yeah. So.
Do you guys have clothes?
Oh, I mean, you walk up to the lady behind the counter. It depends what you're looking for.
Just like
I mean, we have basic
I'm looking
blouse,
for a
a
bathing
corset,
suit.
and a hat.
They don't.
A bathing suit? What's a bathing suit?
Something you can get wet in, but it won't get ruined.
I mean, usually
Those are
people just
clothes.
swim in their clothes and then put on different dry clothes when they're done.
Yeah, honey, a bathing suit is a very modern thing.
It is.
I'm going home.
Okay, so you leave the general store and start walking back
No.
upstairs.
I just act like I'm
just
leaving
looking
and
for
hide
like
behind
a new
Steve.
blouse, maybe a corset, a hat,
Well,
a do-rag if you got one.
I mean, you're free to take a look over, and then she kind of just gestures off into the corner. There's like some racks of just clothing.
I'm just gonna go start looking through for what I was looking for. See if I can find anything.
I'm gonna go with Steve.
Okay.
All right.
Does anybody want to buy anything that's not closed at the general store?
Me. I'm looking for a coconut.
Honestly, if they had a
coconut?
thieves'
A coconut.
tools kit, I'd probably grab one of those.
A thieves' toolkit?
Yeah, I'd probably want to grab one of those.
I don't know how much they cost.
I'm gonna say those things are usually like 10 gold.
Very ill prepared for any of this stuff.
My book's all the way over there.
I'll just look it up real quick.
Fucking, I mean, I am mostly just here for the shopping or for the clothes. Sword is maybe if I can find a rapier in here.
You probably wouldn't be able to find a rapier.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
It doesn't really look like they have anything like you can probably get like simple weapons, but like if you're looking for like stronger weapons like that, you're gonna have to.
I'd say maybe we should grab some rations for the ship while we're here.
Okay.
Yeah. We can load up on rations.
Rations.
I would
repair
like
things
to
for maintenance on the ship, like.
I would like to.
So
get
you want a set of thieves' tools though?
Yeah.
Apparently thieves' tools are 25 gold.
Okay.
Okay.
If that's cool with
Um,
Mom.
Yes.
I mean, you're the one who's getting the benefit out of this.
Tugging on her shirt. Hey, can you buy me these thieves' tools, please?
I'm a tiefling. I'm a tiefling. I can't have a bank account.
I feel like that's a lie, but I'm going to say yes anyway.
So you were looking for a blouse, a hat, and a corset?
Blouse, a white blouse, a black corset, and a black tricorn. Because I have absolutely
Is the season
just have a spell
October?
that I can use to give myself an armor class. I don't have to wear clothes. I don't have to wear armor.
You find a white blouse, probably about what you're looking for.
Nice. Perfect.
The shopkeeper kind of looks over and sees you holding up. They probably look pretty good. Let me get a closer look at that. They kind of just squint at it from across the room. Yeah, that'll be 1 gold.
Not a problem.
She's the one in charge of the money. I'm just here to stab things.
So you're just kind of like putting what you're purchasing on the counter as you're going.
I
Everybody-
want to start getting in. Like, I want to start building up a proficiency on making health potions for Arlen.
Okay.
Like an alchemist kit?
Would it be an alchemist kit? Would it be like an
I think
herbalist kit?
herbalist or potion maker's kit. I think those are both potential options.
If you're doing it more specifically, like for trying to be able to use plants like that, probably herbalist kit, I guess.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
might be more useful going into your
Yeah.
Ryan,
Ryan,
too.
did Maxwell come
alchemy
with us?
might be more useful.
No,
when we get
Maxwell
on
didn't.
more
It's
my
just
side of things.
Oh, I need to ask him a really important question.
But for now, we'll stick with an herbalism kit.
Given that I live
But
in
what
Okay,
month
so
do
the
you-
herbalist kit,
there.
the herbalist kit's only going to be 5 gold.
Okay.
5 gold for the herbalist
Okay.
kit. So you guys are at 31 total right now for your thieves' tools, herbalist kit, and a shirt. blouse.
Okay.
What month would you say it's in?
What month?
What month? I want it to be October so I can invent Halloween. And then he doesn't.
Given that I have not
and
put
she
any
doesn't
thought
even-
into, you know what? Given that I have not put any thought into what actual month it is, that's going to be decided right now.
D12.
D12.
It's May.
D12.
It's May. It's going to be May.
In the merry month of May. Is it Cinco de Mayo?
I love it when it's May. May's my favorite season.
It's gonna be May.
It's gonna be May.
Well, Arlen's looking for her herbalist kit. I'll take a look, see if I can find a holster for this kind of gun that I have.
It's May 15th.
Nice.
Because for some reason this fantasy world uses our modern calendar.
A lot of them do.
I mean, no. Hers is a pink. It's
Yeah, I was about to say, because I have my blue one. So that one definitely might.
yeah, no. Hers are like this.
All right, so you guys,
Sit down.
do you guys need anything else at the general store?
Yes. I think looks like it matches, right?
Yeah, Steve's just looking for a holster and a hat.
We have a new member to Dungeons and Dragons, and his name
Okay, honey.
Okay, no, the druid can't unwild shape.
Oh no.
I bet we could train her to roll dice.
you
The real question is, though, can we teach him to action search?
He just gotta poop first.
No, that's second win. Okay, so let's. You know what?
So we wanted to stock up on rations for.
Unfortunately, you don't find a hat.
Darn. Holster?
Can I find a coconut?
I mean, you find a holster that looks like it'll be kind of suitable. You can tell that it's definitely not a gun holster, but
I just try to stick the gas gun in it. See if it fits.
it's safe. It fits in there and doesn't fall through.
Cool. And put that on the counter too.
Okay, the holster's gonna be 5 gold.
That sounds about right.
Okay.
Special
I'm gonna look for a coconut.
You're gonna for a coconut?
I want a coconut. If I can't find a coconut, I'm gonna go to a palm tree. I don't know what to do with coconut. I don't know.
I mean, they do have a food section.
Is there a coconut in it?
Oh my gosh. This isn't really a tropical kind of area.
Okay, you need to chill, my friend.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you, kid. This store does not have a coconut.
No.
We'll find a coconut.
So you got thieves' tools.
Did you know that coconuts are not native to the Caribbean?
Yeah, they floated there.
They
Is there-
floated there.
Is there a pineapple? Pineapple?
Ew, why would you want to plant?
It's not.
Is there watermelon?
I don't think we're in a tropical beach.
I want tropical fruits. We need to find this place. That's when it's a true beach episode.
We're about 40 degrees latitude off of that.
You can have a beach episode without tropical fruit.
Yeah,
No, we can't.
I'm just gonna have
How do you
Just
think
all-
we don't have tropical
all you
fruit?
guys just roll like perception right now, real quick.
7.
Okay.
Which dice
I'm sorry.
is that?
15, D20.
This one?
Yes.
It's actually at 8.
So 9 plus 5.
14.
So what was the highest one? Well, I mean, it doesn't matter.
Mine was 15.
14.
No, we all failed.
No. This wasn't even really anything important. You just kind of all look out the side window, and there's like just a huge mountain range in the distance off to the east. So like you can tell this is like more of a moderate climate. Like the winters here are
Yeah.
definitely snowy, and the summer here is definitely hot. So I mean,
We're right in the start of the summer now.
We're living here.
Start of spring.
Are we able?
Well, middle of spring.
So, yeah. So, what are we? Are you?
The part of spring that actually starts kind of being nice.
Okay. So, did you guys need anything else at the general store? Because I'm trying to tell you.
I think I'm good.
I don't
Herbalist.
think so.
I want to look for a really pretty dress.
You want to look for a pretty dress?
I want to look for a pretty blue, like cool colors of a dress, like sea colors.
Okay. Try and see if there's a sea-colored dress.
You missed it too?
There are some nice dresses, but nothing really like particularly the way you're describing.
Are there any mermaid hats?
Why was
No.
Not actual mermaid.
that would be in the food section.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Fish aren't food.
But your friend's not food.
Okay, you're right. I eat sushi.
The guy that's been sweeping. Did you say fish aren't food? You know where you are, right? This is a fishing village. You see that giant? You see that giant pier out there, and all the ships moored to it?
I eat sushi.
She will
That's
eat
fish.
raw. Yes. So
So fish is definitely
she,
food.
It's just a joke. It's She's
All right, then. Just goes back to his sweeping of the aisles.
because in this world that reference doesn't exist.
Is there just like plain fabric or rubber?
Rubber or plain? I mean,
There wouldn't be rubber.
Yeah, there's definitely not rubber, but there's definitely like some bolts of cloth.
I need cloth and a marker.
Oh, you want to try and make a dress?
No, I also want a dress. I'm gonna try and make a little mermaid tail.
No, we are not doing that. We are not doing that. We are not doing that. We are not doing that.
I know. I'll find a way.
Okay.
I'll find
So as the
Um,
holder of the funds, it has been declined.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna look for some pretty more. For
A
some
cute
more pretty
dress,
dresses.
fine. But just to try and make a mermaid tail, absolutely not. We wanted to stock up on rations for the boat,
All right.
for the airship. We
Definitely got some rations you guys could purchase. Let me just see what we got in stock while I check my phone to see what the cost of the ration is.
Is there like a seafoam or pearl colored dress?
There's a white dress.
Bet.
All right,
Hey,
so
Mom, can I get this pearl colored dress?
all right,
Yes,
so
you can have
each
the white
it's
dress.
two. It's gonna be 2 rations for 1 gold.
Okay.
So just let me know how many you have. We only have 20 in stock.
Okay.
Just buy all of them. It's only 10 gold.
Yeah, might as well. We'll buy out your rations.
All right, cool.
Buy out the rations. You wanted the holster and the blouse.
Yeah, sorry we don't have more. Not too many adventurers come through here. Well, I mean, sometimes they do. We have merchants passing through from the mountains. The ones that make it anyway.
Ones that make it.
Oh yeah, you guys.
We came via airship over the sea.
Ah, yeah. So you guys didn't have to go through the White Wolf Mountains. Pretty dangerous for common folk.
Why?
Why? Yes, why?
Well, I mean, as the
We're not from around
name implies,
Lots of wolves.
there are
I
a lot of
suppose.
wolves on the mountain.
That's fair.
As well as like I've heard some people talk about there being like a stray golem or two.
I want to fight a golem. Steve just perks up at hearing that. We can fight a golem? Is it in between here and Taranwin?
No, it's the opposite direction. Duranwin, if I'm not mistaken, looks over at you. It's to the west, right?
Yes. Right.
Yes,
Out of
it
character
is,
to
yeah,
DM.
It is, yeah. It is to the west. Nobody looked at the map that I continuously am sending.
Oh my god, I don't know where I am in relation. Oh my god.
I should have been sending maps.
I sent there's a Reddit article with like the entire RuneScape map on it,
Oh, okay.
and I've sent that in the group chat like a couple times.
Okay.
No, I think you mostly just send it to me, and I don't know what I'm looking at.
Fucking, but yeah.
Metal dice?
Well, that's kind of out of the way then.
Yeah,
I'm sure they can.
we can add it to the list.
We can get it on
Have
the way
you
back.
tried culling back the wolves at all, or?
I mean, just they mostly stick to the mountain. They don't really venture into town,
Okay,
so it's
so
not
long
really.
as they're not,
It's not really
yeah,
our
as long
problem.
as they're not.
So it's more
Plus-
or less you merchants
Can we
just
kill a
need
wolf?
guards.
Plus, the terrain on the mountain is incredibly difficult, and it's almost always covered in snow. So conditions there are pretty.
Abysmal at the best of
Yeah,
times.
exactly.
Fair enough.
Not a good time, really.
Can I
Doesn't
go back
sound like
to
it. Have
the
you considered
airship
just
to talk
leaving?
to Maxwell?
You want to go back to the airship to talk to Maxwell?
Okay.
I do
Can
wanna
you
go
bring
get
my dress
changed.
when you
Okay.
when you done.
Yes.
Unless you guys have a
Okay.
changing room.
So, here's the money for. How much is the total? Rations, holster, blouse, herbalist kit, thieves' tools,
Okay,
dress.
hold on. Do you have the whole list here?
I think.
Can I see it?
Do they have a recorder?
No, they don't.
What about a slide whistle?
No. Okay,
What
so
about
that's.
that thing that goes like.
Oh my god.
Wait, do they have one of them big tubey seashells that you can blow into?
A conch?
No.
I mean, you could. They don't have one at the general store, but they don't have one at the general store. But you might be able to find one on the beach.
That's how I get bardic
Um,
inspiration.
So hold on, I'm trying to do math here. Ah,
That sucks. Boring.
10, 15, 16,
It still sucks.
21,
I agree.
46. Call it an even
Okay.
50.
Okay. Is there anywhere in town that I can get my blades silvered by any chance?
Silvered? Are you asking like the? I'm guessing you're asking the general store people.
Yes.
Just for this. We don't have a blacksmith per se.
Okay. I just figured while we're here, I would ask.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
that's.
Yeah, the only shops in town, really, just the general store. There's the fishing shop, closer to the shoreline. There's the bar.
Yes, you can get a fishing rod.
There's the bar. The restaurant, and the boat maker
Okay.
or the shipwright. Sorry.
Wait, can I stay here and wait for my dress?
There you go.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna go back to Maxwell.
Okay.
Changing room? Like just somewhere I can just take off. The armor's kind of uncomfy, you know. Just
I mean, the lady behind the counter goes, kind of just like points off to like there's like a closet kind of in like the corner of the general store.
Oh, cool. Arlen, can
You
you
can
just
go-
give me a minute?
You can go change in there. You go into the closet. It's just
Cool.
like a cleaning closet. It's full. They got like brooms and mops and
Steve
stuff.
just gently takes the amulet that she has around her neck and puts it off to the side before she starts changing and puts her little blouse on and puts it back on.
What was the amulet again?
It is a little vial filled with old
Oh
Steve's
yeah.
blood.
Yep.
It is the one thing she has on her person that she actually cares about, aside from the people with her. Steve's not big on worldly possessions.
All right. So you come back out of there, freshly changed into your new white shirt.
Steve takes a big old stretch. Ah, so much better.
What were your
Affixed
other?
the holster to herself.
Oh, did they have?
She was wearing
a
leather
corset?
armor.
No, just
Okay.
no.
She
You're
was
gonna
just
have
wearing
to.
leather armor.
I'm just gonna straight up tell you guys, if you want something like that, you're gonna have to go to like an actual specialty clothing store,
Okay.
Yeah.
and there is just not one in this town.
Worst case, I'll just
Can the dress
break my
touch
armor.
the floor
The dress
when
that
I'm wearing it?
you got. How tall is Kagami? Is she like? You said she's like a teenager, right?
Yeah.
This is definitely a dress for an adult woman, so I would say yeah, it's kind of dragging a little bit.
Steve just ties the shirt tightly to keep it form fitting like she likes.
Okay.
And puts her holster on, puts her new gas gun in the holster with
Very
her
nice.
regular sword on the other side. Like, all
All
right.
right.
Like, Steve took a new spell so she could do this. I don't have to worry about armor anymore.
far am I from the ship?
All right.
Hold on, I can give you an actual answer in a second.
You've got the thieves' tools in your inventory, right?
Yeah, I'll add those tomorrow. I'll put it in my equipment.
We can use one of my dice to mark where I am.
That's where Maxwell landed the airship.
That's where the boat's at?
That's the airship, yeah.
Okay.
And we're over here.
Yeah, you guys are in that building right now.
So how far would I be?
Um,
I have a dice.
I mean, that's probably like 120 feet. 110.
Because as soon as I got the dress, I
So you got the
ran
dress
towards
and you're
the path, and
you're
then
running back
as soon
towards.
as
You know, it's
I
gonna be a
ran
dex
back,
check if you're
and
running
then
with
as
a
soon
jet
as
with a
I was
dress
out of
dragon.
breath, I just started walking.
I think it's going to be a dex check.
Yeah, I was
Running
gonna
with
say.
a
So you're
dress
running
dragon.
from the general store back to the airship.
I ran, and then I was out of breath, and then I started walking.
Okay,
Let's
so-
get back to that out of breath part.
Yeah.
That's
so
how I work.
So if you're sprinting in this dress, go ahead and make a dex save.
Roll a d20.
11.
Wait, add your dexterity
It's been an
modifier.
hour by now since Steve jumped off the boat, so Fly has
Okay.
ended.
Yeah.
So this is your dexterity. So add that number.
13.
No, it's plus the 1. So add +1.
Okay.
So you rolled an 11 plus 1.
Yeah, 12. 12.
Okay.
It's nice to see her real name instead of Steve on the character sheet for once. Because like I said, I'm changing her name soon. Steve, the Glizzy Gladiator.
No. No.
Absolutely.
I actually do
All right.
have a very fun
So
thing
you're
planned for
running-
when I meet Arlen's parents. Carrie, none of you know about.
You're running along the pathway. Your dress kind of gets caught under your shoe as you're running.
I'm just
You
gonna
stumble- you
lift
stumble-
up the dress when I get back up.
You stumble a little bit and kind of catch yourself, and then just start walking while holding the dress up. So you
Did
don't trip
Steve
anymore.
notice it?
Did you follow Kagami out of the?
Probably.
Where
Yeah.
am I?
We
over
probably
here?
followed
Where
her.
am I?
If she's sprinting out, we're probably going to be like, shit.
Where am I?
Hold on.
I think I saw her fall because that's a 21.
Okay, yeah, you definitely saw her stumble. Everybody give
Sorry,
me
22. I keep.
Everybody give me something to mark yourselves. Can I have your D6 instead? So we can all just be D6s.
Would it be easier for you if we weren't all D6s?
It would
If
actually
you
be
were using
easier. I'm going to
D6s,
hopefully-
I can
I'm
give
going
you
to
a-
hope-
I'll part with a 4.
Nah, I'm gonna hopefully be able to squeeze all these like into one space.
I mean,
If you guys are clustered up, kind of. So
yeah, I
you
mean,
guys
I
are.
assume we're kind of
we'll say
walking and
that
talking like we
You
do.
guys kind of got to like here.
Steve is currently bitching because she wanted to go to the bar.
Steve.
Probably running
I'm
out.
just gonna say, Steve, go to the bar. I don't care.
Alright.
Go to the bar. I'm just going to Maxwell.
Well, it's only like 11 o'clock in the morning.
I'm just going to
I
Maxwell.
skip breakfast.
Once
Alright,
the bars are open.
Yeah, but
I'm going
the
to.
bar's open at 11.
I don't know. Just regular bar. I don't know.
Whatever, we're going to. Oh, I'll eat on the boat. Maybe Max.
We
will-
literally, like, I literally have rations in this bag
I
right
literally
here.
just have
This
a
is
question
detailed.
for Maxwell.
Yes.
Some interesting tech I want to try out with him.
Okay, so as you guys are
Okay.
walking along this, roll perception.
Me or everyone?
Everyone.
Which
14.
dice is that?
14.
That would be
Okay.
a
D20?
23.
23. This one?
That's a D12, honey.
This one?
That's a D20, yeah.
That's the one you're going to roll most.
13.
Plus your perception.
Which our wisdom's probably a +5. So
Plus 5.
plus 8.
Uh,
Well, are you proficient in it?
Oh.
No.
Okay, so +5.
So
Yeah, her
18.
whiz is maxed out.
18.
Yeah.
18.
You got an
Fifth level, as it
18.
should be.
I got an 18.
You got an 18.
I got
Cogsworth
18.
got a 24.
Wow.
Did I see the mound? Is that maybe what I saw with my 12? Is that all I was paying attention to?
Did you see the what?
His mound.
Oh,
His sandcastle.
Is that what I was
Yeah.
looking for?
No. You, as you guys are walking back, you actually kind of start to hear like a commotion on the beach. You look over and kind of just see. Let me go ahead and just take this and aim it down at the. I can't see the computer screen from here, so tell me if it's good.
Can see it now.
I can see it.
Now you just need to zoom in, yeah. Bring it left. Other way.
Other.
Zoom in a bit more.
Little bit.
That's probably about as good as we're gonna get.
Okay, yeah.
Maybe one more.
Eventually, we'll get a good setup for having combat,
I say maybe one
but it
more.
won't be this session.
One day.
All right. So what you guys?
Maybe when we actually get some followers.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what you guys see from that perception roll? You see two of the beachgoers that you saw earlier. Two of them just kind of run out of like the gap between the seawall and just run into town.
Okay, now
That's
here's a question. The seawall, is it like...
Can we see over it?
Yeah, it's only 3 feet tall.
Well, no, I know it's only 3 feet tall, but is it the kind of seawall where the land has been built up to be level with the top of the seawall?
No,
or
it's
is
just
it
like
just like a straight up brick
It's
wall?
just a wall.
Okay.
Yeah.
Y'all
So
should dig
when
down.
Arlen sees that
Down.
happen, she's gonna do a run in the direction of where people were running from.
Okay.
I'm just
Steve's
gonna
kinda
walk
shitty,
back
so
and
she's not really paying
get
attention.
towards
So you're all kind of. I'm guessing you would see Arlen and just.
I'm
I'll see
going
Arlen, but
Maxwell.
my game plan
I
is
don't
to
trust
stay back.
this.
If
Okay, so
Arlen's up
Arlen's
front
running
line.
towards the opening.
If anything, I'll just try to jump up on the wall.
You're gonna try and jump the wall.
Jump on the wall.
Jump on the wall.
Yes.
Okay. Roll. So you run over to the wall. Roll acrobatics. Like, what are you,
That
what
might
are you
actually-
doing,
I'm
child?
standing
I'm
behind
going
the
to
wall.
Maxwell.
You're just gonna keep going to Maxwell. Okay.
Yeah.
You're.
I don't want to get my
Uh,
dress ruined. I
Okay.
know there might be some killing
Is
involved.
Cogsworth gonna protect Kagami from whatever's happening?
Probably a good idea. At least until we know
Guard
what's
her
going
to the
on.
ship and then join us.
Okay. Yeah. So you're.
I'm doing
Okay.
the shit.
I got a 22.
You got a 22.
So I can
You're
talk to
okay.
you
Well,
now.
yeah. You're
Steve
definitely.
just kind of puts her hands down and in one fluid motion just pops up onto the seawall to see what's going
So
on.
you're-
She's kind of on all fours on there right now, just like the fuck is happening.
You guys are. You guys are definitely able to see what is going on shore, and what you see going on shore is not really sure what you're seeing at first. Something's coming out of the ocean.
Don't like that.
Ooh.
What it kind of looks like at first. It kind of just looks like the top of like a smooth surface kind of thing, like just a rounded surface. And then whatever this is that's coming out of the ocean starts just steadily kind of creeping in and rising itself out of the water. And yeah, roll nature to see if you can tell what the fuck these things are that are coming out of the ocean at you. Okay. Or out of the ocean into town.
Nature?
Yeah.
Dirty 20?
Oh,
Okay. Dirty 20.
no. That's a 5.
I mean, you're from the woods. You're not used to water stuff. I've been wandering around for a couple
There's
of years.
a whole 7 of these things to start with. With your,
I've never seen
would you
one
say
alive
dirty
before.
20? Said you got a dirty 20.
Yeah.
You recognize this thing as an octopus, but this thing is big. These are large creatures. This is a 10 by 10. These are 10 by 10 squares.
Oh, fuck.
These are giant. This is kind of like a squad of just giant octopuses. coming out of the ocean.
Okay.
And seemingly, who knows what they're about to do to this
And-
town.
I would be able to put 2 and 2 together that they're dangerous.
They're dangerous in like if you did something to fuck with them, they would be dangerous. But like, hold on one second. Roll another nature check.
Okay.
Both of us.
Just you don't know what the fuck they
To
are.
see how much I
You don't know.
I've never seen one alive before.
You have no idea what
I've
these
only
are.
seen them cut up and on my plate.
12.
Rich bitch
12?
Harlan.
Yeah, this is like
This is-
super weird.
It's weird to see them all like this.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you don't really kind of like
Like I know
you're kind
I'm
of
able-
well traveled and like well learned from like just how your father brought you up to like kind of take over his empire for him one day.
Yeah.
But you had other plans. Anyway,
Yeah,
you
fuck that guy.
Damn it.
But just recognizing that this is
Yeah,
weird
this
and
is
a
super
potentially
weird.
dangerous
Yeah,
situation.
these
I rolled a
things
10 on perception. Do I hear them saying anything?
you rolled a 10 on
Do
perception.
they speak Aquan?
Well, she can speak to animals.
Oh,
I haven't had the chance to
That's
tell you
fair.
yet.
let's say while she's doing her thing, I'm just gonna use one of my invocations real quick and cast Mage Armor on myself because
Okay.
I'm no longer wearing armor. So super glad I have that invocation.
All right. Well,
Just-
while all
all
this
that
is,
does is change my AC to from it would be
Okay.
13 right now because I don't
So
have
you guys
armor.
all-
Change it to
you got-
16.
while this is happening, Cogsworth escorts Kagami onto the airship, and then he does like a sick fucking backflip off the front of the airship. Let's see how he does on this sick backflip.
She's gone upstairs to look for her tablet so she can charge it. I want her on the observation deck with her bow and arrow ready to cast.
Okay.
Like
And-
up there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to talk to Max now.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
we-
that's not a good time.
Not a good time.
for you. It's not a good time.
All right. We can't tell her this though, so
Well, that's true, but she would have seen.
This was supposed to be slightly bigger.
okay.
Arlen would have said to Cogsworth to get her up there once she saw someone running and like
We'll assume
have a
Kagami
bird-
is
yeah,
smart
have a
enough to
bird's
see.
eye
Like
view.
this is kind of weird. Let's just keep an eye on what's going on.
Yeah.
And then Cogsworth jumps off the front of the airship and just kind of just lands.
Superhero landing.
I mean, it's not like a super high height. He jumps down probably about 7 or 8 feet. It just kind of
Superhero
lands and like
Superhero.
goes like that.
Monk land.
No, I'm sure. He does a sick superhero landing, and you can hear the Avengers theme song playing in the background.
But not really.
But not
That's
really.
right.
It's like it's on an accordion.
Is there an accordion in town? Can I get one of those?
Oh my god! All right, so you see this squad of octopi start kind of making their way towards town.
Steve's got her hand on Gaz.
Okay,
She's waiting to see what happens.
and you wanted to see if you can hear anything from them.
yes.
They're not really talking right now.
Okay.
But if you wanted to try and like call out to them.
Yeah, Arlen's just gonna kind of slowly approach, but still keep a safe distance, and
When I see her move, I'm pulling the gun out.
and kind of like hook her thumbs on her, like they're like on the hilts of her
So you're-
blades, ready to be
We'll
pulled. if she
say
needs
yeah.
them.
We'll say you have your
But, like-
weapons ready then, kind of, but not like.
like they're not out.
Yeah,
but
okay.
she's definitely already got her hands on them, ready to. But like, yeah.
Steve is frog
and
pose
she's
with her
just-
hand on her gun right now.
She's just gonna call out and be like, "Hello,
All I hear
wonderful
is
weather we're having." Pretty much.
All I hear is weird octopus noises.
According to him, it just sounds like
squelching?
actual animal noises. So yeah.
Squelching.
Yeah,
What?
it's kind of,
So whatever
all you
noise
hear
an
is like
octopus makes.
basically. So yeah, the octopus kind of looks at you. Just goes, return it.
Return what?
One of you men has stolen something precious from us.
Okay. Well, that's not cool. What is it? I will hopefully be able to find it for you.
He just goes, the egg, and you can hear all the other octopuses with him kind of just parrot it back. The egg.
What do I hear?
You just hear like, blah, blah, blah.
I hear a cacophony of
Yeah,
noises.
yeah, basically.
Bang!
No! Steve, don't!
Roll to hit.
They're looking for an egg.
They're looking for an Eldritch Blast.
They're looking for an egg that someone stole.
The first blast is a 13, and the second one is a 12.
You did 2 on the same. Are they on the same?
Yep.
Okay.
I used both my Eldritch Blasts.
So I'm guessing you aimed at the one that's closest to Arlen.
No, I aimed at this one.
Okay. So, okay, roll. Those both hit. So
They
roll.
hit?
Those both hit. Roll your damage.
Okay.
This could have been done diplomatically, but not anymore.
We don't believe in diplomacy here.
God damn it, Steve.
Alright, so the first one is going to be 11. And the second one is also going to be 11.
So 2 11s.
2 11s.
22. Okay. So which one were you hitting?
Blue 3.
Blue 3 is down 22. Okay. So you unleash these 2 Eldritch Blasts from standing on top of this stone wall. Both of them hit this octopus full force, staggering it like a pretty good amount. And this, you can tell that you did some pretty significant damage to this thing. It looks over at you, kind of just lets out kind of just this gurgling scream. And I'm going to need everybody to roll initiative.
I was just like, are you kidding me? We could have solved this without fighting.
I believe we have solved enough problems.
You 100% could have solved this without fighting.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a cool 9.
Hey.
And we'll just wait for the child.
Oh, right.
Cogsworth got a 15.
Do you want to...
Yeah, you got to roll initiative.
Yeah, you got to roll initiative.
I've decided we're fighting.
Yes.
Can I just try to talk to one of them?
I
She
already
already
tried.
did.
You
I shot
missed
him.
that whole part.
She did. I
Yeah,
shot
I
him.
did, and then Steve shot them. So
I
now
got scared. I heard a bunch of...
Roll
And I got flashbacks.
roll initiative. You need to roll a d20.
These guys look enough like beholders for me to want to kill them on sight.
I didn't even think about that when I made this
your
encounter.
Dexterity plus the
About Steve's traumatic
it
and
says-
with
To be fair,
up top next to your
that
armor
was something
class.
that I
it
had
says
forgotten
initiative.
about until she brought up
Plus
we were watching
1,
Fantasy.
15.
15 total.
15.
What's your modifier?
Her
Plus 1.
Dex.
I think.
And then it's another, and then plus proficiency. So
Okay,
is it
so
plus proficiency?
in the case of 2 people matching, who goes first? The one with the
higher
lower,
Dex score.
the one with the higher dex score.
Yes.
All right, so Cogsworth is 100% going first then.
Okay.
But not complete first. So the order is going to
Oh
go.
well, shit! If it's plus dex, if it's plus proficiency, I
It's
never
not
added.
proficiency. It's just dex modifier.
It's proficiency.
Is it?
I always ran it as
I
proficiency.
didn't think it. I thought initiative was just
I
dex
mean,
modifier.
as someone who's also just proficient in dexterity. Because if that's the case, that brings me up to.
All right. Well, I
12.
have all the numbers. You said that brings you up to a 12.
Yes.
It's
I was like,
You're-
Well, it doesn't change
I was
anything
like,
at all.
I'll go
You're
down
still
to
in the-
17
you're still
if that
in the
changes
same-
anything.
you got
In the same
that
spot, so
wouldn't
it doesn't
even
even
do anything.
matter.
Yeah, you guys
Okay.
would be in the same spots anyway.
Okay.
Okay, so we got 20. Give me a second to fill in this whole friggin' sheet.
This is only wave 1. Oh, I'm robot.
Break up?
Yeah, I remember that from when I was growing up.
Okay, so everyone's ACs, please.
16.
18.
16.
Is it dice or?
18.
That's a
No,
permanent
that's-
thing. So it's that one where it says armor class.
12. That's my armor class.
No, my armor of shadows won't work on you. I can't give that to you.
What?
I can only use it on
We're
myself.
not playing anything with music or noise.
No, not
No. Just remember, I hacked into your last computer. I can hack into that one and turn off the sound.
You have an 18 for AC?
With my blades out.
Oh my god.
Nice.
Gotta love them feats, man. Dude, once I realized I freaking remembered I had the mage armor invocation, I was like, why the fuck am I wasting my time with armor?
All right, you said you hit 3?
Yeah, I
Already?
hit blue 3
Okay.
for 22. Did I knock any gooey bits off? How many legs does he have left?
Wait, you said 22. Whoops, I wrote the wrong fucking thing then. Sorry. And you guys are all gonna keep track of your things because I am not.
Or hit points?
Yeah.
I mean, I assume that we were.
Yeah. Okay. So.
Wait, you can't do that for me too, Dungeon Daddy?
No, I can't.
Okay.
So yeah, you shot your first attack at the one octopus, and thus starting the actual encounter.
It's still standing though.
It is still standing.
Am I first in the encounter?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm shooting it again.
Okay, you're gonna shoot the same one.
Yep.
Okay.
I can give you guys a hack from Minecraft.
We don't need
You said a 13 hit last time, right?
Yes.
Okay, so I hit it with both again.
Now is
Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons time.
And I also have
Okay.
question.
What is your question? Is it about Dungeons and Dragons?
Yes.
Okay. What is your question?
So just like in Minecraft, if you one-hit a zombie pigman, the
There
rest
are no
won't
zombie pigmen.
they won't get mad at you. But if you one-hit an
No.
octopus, will they all get mad at you?
No, they're all
They're
they're
That's
octopuses.
22 again.
22 damage again.
Again.
Whoo! Okay, so you hit this thing hard as shit again with another couple of Eldritch blasts. This time you're actually gonna knock off one of its arms, and it kind of is just gonna do another one of those like gurgling screams and kind of freak out about it. But yeah, this thing is still.
Octopuses I think they can regrow any part of them. Some
maybe?
can even
In that case, I am going to
Oh wait, no, that's actually auto.
But that he's still alive though.
my movement
Okay.
to
Remember, each space is 2 squares, basically.
yes, get down off of the wall.
Okay.
Because it's only a 3-foot wall.
Okay.
And then
We'll call
I'm
that
gonna
five.
run,
We're not going to call that any movement because it's just a little top. So.
and I'll run 30 feet closer to Arlen along the wall.
Okay.
And that's gonna end my turn.
We could have done this diplomatically, Steve.
They're fish! They don't have feelings!
All right.
That is so close-minded.
We eat them!
I'm not going to deny that.
Cogsworth debated on like if he should attack these things or not. But judging
just
by
putting
the
it
last
down.
few adventures you've had where there's like, kind of these giant monster kind of things just moving into a town, he's not taking any chances and he's going to run right in and just go for it. So he gets 40 feet of movement, which I don't think is even going to put. So you know what? He's not going to go right in. He's going to go over to here and just kind of wait for you guys to see what you guys are going to do.
I'm just gonna
And that's going to be his turn.
down.
What are you going to do, though?
First thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna shout down to Steve. Fish do have feelings. Thank you very much. So
Well, I would argue that octopi might, because
fish can have feelings.
well, I don't know.
This isn't Disney.
I don't know about that, but octopi are intelligent.
Yeah,
But
that's
anyway.
combination.
They're
I got to make a little like cutout of the airship to like put down on the map.
yeah.
So
That'd
that
be cute.
the little dice for her could be like raised up a little bit. I'll make. You know what? That's like a little piece of plywood. I'll just do one of them at some point. I'll make a
Yeah,
5x10
like
model
shipping
and a
bottles.
10x10 model.
Get like one of those shipping bottles and just don't put it in the bottle.
I just mean like a flat part that we can.
Yeah.
It would be nice to make a little model of the actual airship, since I do have a little bit of my the art.
I was like, bro, you ever want to do model building for this? I'm so here for it. I love
That would be really
I
cool.
love model building.
I'd love to do that and like film it and then we
Yeah.
can put it up on the stream.
Are they
Or
trying
just
to
as a
attack
regular
us at
video.
all?
Yeah.
They haven't.
Or just
They
Steve?
haven't gone yet. We don't know.
Yeah, they haven't gone yet, but you did.
They're-
You did see Steve shoot one of them, so you're kind of expecting the worst right now.
They're
Shoot one of them
Okay.
4 times.
Yeah, you shot one of them 4 times,
So
and it's
is
still up.
the third one who lost the leg?
So you're trying to figure out which one is the one that's hurt. Yeah, it's
Is
blue.
that
Blue
one?
3 is the one that lost a leg now and is looking pretty hurt.
I'm just gonna look down at it and just shout, Maxwell, you got a bandage or something?
okay.
She's using her action to harass Maxwell. I'm so proud.
Oh my god. They're
So you shout into the engine room if Maxwell has a bandage.
Or just something that can cover the bleeding? Something.
He goes, what do you need a bandage for? Sees all the octopuses,
Please help.
turns back around, goes back in the
Don't
cabin.
worry, don't worry. I have
find
an
their
idea
egg
to deal
and
with it.
I
literally
regret
shut
picking you guys up. I'm sorry.
Thaumaturgy. You
Get
should!
back here. Get
okay.
back.
No.
Shall I? He kind of just yells, You guys want me to go get Felix? Do you want me to wake Felix up? I think he's still sleeping.
I want you to shoot them!
I want you to get some sort of claw. Claw.
Sweet Jesus.
I need claw.
Okay.
He's
Okay.
getting
Enough.
some mixed signals right now.
You don't need cloth right now, dude.
So,
No,
so was
you
that
do
a-
not.
I'm not making it.
Was that a yes or a no to Felix?
Yes to Felix.
No.
Okay, so you guys don't really see this. Kagome sees him run downstairs to go wake Felix up.
Okay.
I didn't want to wake Felix up.
And I guess that's going to be
All right,
Kagame's
that's
turn.
turn. That means it's time for the
Um,
boys.
It's time for Arlen to go.
Okay.
Actually,
You're gonna try to defuse this even
but
further?
they rolled the shittiest. They are going last.
You're gonna try to
They're-
defuse it, Arlen? Because they haven't done anything yet.
Okay, look, it's a long story, but now I can talk to animals. It's a whole new thing. They are looking for an egg that one of the people here stole.
They can talk.
Yes.
What?
It's
I
a
just
whole
point-
new
I
thing.
point the gun behind you. Just more maliciously at them. They can talk.
To me, at least.
Oh, that's
Yes.
moderately horrifying.
Yes, they can talk. It's enough. Let's try and see if they.
Puts the
They're,
gas
they're
gun back
just
in the
gonna
holster.
attack us, aren't they?
I mean, you better hope you roll real well with persuasion at disadvantage because Steve
Can I-
already shot them.
Can I use a health advantage?
Yes,
Help action
to make it roll for regular
intimidation?
Yeah.
Can I get?
Actually, no, you can't because you did your turn
Damn it.
already.
All right, I'll intimidate them into running. I got this.
Oh, God. Okay, look, I am very sorry. My friend is a little trigger happy. I am so sorry, but if you stay right here, I will go and find your egg for you and bring it back.
And I'll watch you.
So roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Cogsworth didn't use his action. Can he help?
Cogsworth doesn't speak octopus.
You don't have to for a help action.
This one's kind of cocked.
Maybe he's just giving her some
I
like,
don't know if you want me
you
to
can
reroll
do it,
this one.
boss.
Reroll.
Maybe he's just giving her some like, you can do it, boss. That type of thing.
That's so upsetting.
Can I
Was
help
it a nat
them?
1?
No.
Isn't that 20?
It's a nat 20, which means I
How
have
about
to
that
take
help
the-
action? How about that help action, Ryan?
Which means I have to take the 6. With my, you said persuasion,
Yeah.
which I am proficient in, which
Okay.
is a +4.
So 6 plus 4, 10.
10. That's a.
They kind of just
It's too early for you to give me bardic inspiration.
they kind
right?
of all look at each other, look at the one that got its whole fucking leg blasted off.
I can heal you.
Look back at you and just kind of like you can visibly see like brows between their eyes. I don't know if it's possible, but
They do.
for all intents and purposes, these octopuses.
The octopi look far more
they
angry.
look fucking pissed.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
So we'll call that.
I'm not even mad.
We'll call
I
that.
got some shit to work through.
We'll call that a free action. So you know that these guys are not can't really be reasoned with right now. After one of them got their fucking leg blown
Throw me
off
at
and is now on death's doorstep.
Throw me at them. I have an idea.
I'm not going to throw you
Throw
at
me.
them.
I cannot make the distance unless you toss me.
I don't have the strength to toss you.
Cogsworth!
I have a 12 for strength. I thought she had a 16. She only has a 12.
I still have a fireball
Something she's gonna have
scroll.
to
That's
start working
all
on, I
I'm
guess.
saying. I still have a fireball scroll, and I have fire resistance.
Okay, so we can say that they're definitely menacingly still approaching us,
Yeah.
getting ready to fuck shit up.
Yeah. I should have made this.
Maybe
be
ready
clear.
your action.
I'm just gonna go and talk
Yeah, I'm
to
just
Cogsworth.
I'm not going to attack them first, but I am going to pull out my weapons and just kind of look. I don't want to fight you. I would
Mexican
much rather
standoff.
just get your egg and bring it back and have this be the worst thing that happened today.
Mexican standoff.
But
I have
if
one.
you're gonna attack, I will kill you.
Can I help her with intimidation? And just
Arlen's
shoot
got
an
both
Eldritch
swords
Blast
out
up
now.
real
She's
quick?
ready.
Okay.
Shoot
Yeah,
an Eldritch Blast up real quick to
roll
make it more
intimidation.
intimidating.
Roll intimidation.
Use the minor illusion cantrip to make her
That's-
scarier.
Again.
I know I can.
That's that one.
Okay. So yeah, these things are not.
care.
They're not intimidated at all.
Alright.
These are like the first one that made it all the way onto land. You can see the actual stature of these things. This thing's 12 feet tall, kind of
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
whipping,
Alright.
whipping tentacles around right now.
And Arlen's literally half its size. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Get on the
Alright.
wall.
Okay.
Get on the wall.
I'm
Can they
just
understand
going
Can
me?
we move these?
Can they understand me?
No, they can't understand us.
No. All right. So they're all gonna.
all right. They're not backing off.
Yeah. They're all gonna take
Um,
their. They're all gonna take
Just
their.
smiles. Good.
They're all gonna take their movement.
I think I'm gonna put this dice in a timeout.
Is that 2 nat ones they gave you?
No.
I'm just gonna put
Is
my bow
land difficult
down.
terrain for them?
They only have 10 feet of movement on dry land. Good. But they do have 10. They do have 15 feet of reach.
Oh.
So that one that you hit is the. I'm gonna. I think
could
4 is
probably-
probably 4 and 3 are probably both in range of Cogsworth.
Possible.
So they're both gonna take a slap at Cogsworth.
Could we say that that when I was threatening them and intimidating them, I did my bonus action Hunter's Mark on Blue 4 since he's closest to me?
Sure.
Okay, thank you.
I'm just gonna lower my bow and put it
So they're
down.
both gonna.
I don't think you should be lowering it at all. I think.
So they're both going to try and take a slap at Cogsworth. One
They're
of them.
going to kill us now.
One of them is
We're gonna
going.
try.
I'll make them run away.
One
I
of
got
them-
this.
One of them is gonna miss horribly. We're gonna call that the one that it tried to swing with its tentacle that had gotten slapped off, so it's just kind of waving a nub in the air. The other one, however, smacked the fuck out of Cogsworth.
Bitch ass hoe.
Don't
So
hurt my metal man.
That's gonna be.
Whoa, whoa, hiya.
That's gonna holy shit. That's gonna be 24 points of damage on Cogsworth.
Oh my god.
God.
It was a nat 20.
Oh.
Oh.
He nat 20.
How bad? What did he do? How did this happen?
Just a real big slap with a tentacle. And Cogsworth is also grappled.
Oh no.
All right, yeah, that
Wait,
ain't
he
gonna
didn't.
fly.
You didn't have to roll a.
No,
saving
it's
throw?
if the target is a creature, it is grappled. It just says if the target is a creature, it's grappled. Like when they get hit by the
Automatically.
tentacles.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Okay.
So Cogsworth got completely fucking slapped.
And this thing's currently grabbing him.
Yeah, and it's got
God,
like
I've
a
seen
grip
enough
on him.
animated over this is going.
Is that blue 4 that has him?
Yeah, Blue 4 is the one that slapped him and is holding him.
Okay.
Gonna have to get one of the expo markers out and just draw like a line between who's being grappled.
That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Or like
So yeah, Cogsworth.
make like a little token to put on top of the pieces.
I never used Cogsworth action. So I might have him try to break out of this grapple right
I feel
now.
like that's fair. Yeah, because he said he was just kind of waiting to see what
happened.
Yeah. So he runs up, gets smacked by an octopus and gripped in the tentacle. And he's not quite strong enough to break out of the grip.
Oh, that's actually terrifying. Cogsworth
He rolled real bad.
Let me believe it.
All right, back to the top of the order. It's Steve's turn. You just saw this thing run up and slap Cogsworth and grip him up.
I'm gonna jump back on the wall.
Okay.
So
another acrobatics.
Yeah.
I know what I'm gonna do on my turn, and that should help a little bit
20?
and make them go back.
And then
you're up on that wall.
Just kind of run 10 feet down the wall.
You're running on the wall?
Yes.
Give me another acrobatics.
15.
You're good.
Okay. And then I'm going to shoot one Eldritch Blast at number 3.
Okay.
15.
Hits.
Nine.
Okay, you shoot your Eldritch Blast at number 3. It threads the needle between Cogsworth and the tentacle, and number 4 smacks into Blue 3, and he just gets blasted to pieces by the force of this Eldritch Blast.
He just kind of cackles a little bit.
And this one is dead.
Before she just whips her gun to the side and shoots at Blue 4, and that one's definitely gonna hit.
Okay.
It's 18 on the die. And that one's going to be 10 points force damage.
10 points to 4?
To 4, yeah.
Okay. Now, if something's grappling and it gets hit by something, is there like a check to see if he holds on to the grapple, or he probably holds on to it?
I don't know off the top of my head.
I would imagine probably not with a giant octopus.
With a giant octopus, I would imagine I would have probably had to like shoot the exact tentacle that was holding him with, and I wasn't trying to do that.
Okay, yeah. So he's still got Cogsworth.
Yeah, no. At this point, I'm just shooting haphazardly because I want these things dead.
It is Cogsworth's turn, and he is going to attempt once again to break this grapple.
Yeah, if I can't feed my man gas with it, it doesn't have feelings. I don't care for it.
Oh my god, okay.
How do you do?
Cogsworth fucking did phenomenal on escaping this grapple. Okay, so what happened? Cogsworth kind of got one of his arms free, like wrapped the tentacle around his arm, and just with like you hear like just
the tearing.
You hear like a mechanical like hissing as you're watching his hand just grip tighter and tighter on this tentacle, and he just with the sheer force of his robotic grip strength just crushes the tentacle, and just kind of does a nice little twist. Does a nice little twist and breaks the tentacle off of this thing, doing, I'm going to call that an improvised attack. Hitting it for 3 points of damage.
Okay.
Actually, he ripped the whole fucking arm off, so probably more than that.
They can regrow their arms.
We're going to, you know what? No, that wasn't 3 points. We're going to call that this one instead. That's still 3 points.
I would say
it was meant to be.
It's still 3 points.
It was meant to be.
Yeah. Okay. And that was one of his actions.
When will my turn be?
We're gonna next. You go after Cogsworth. He still has his extra attack though, so he's swinging with a mace now.
Well, he would have to close with 4 before he could do that.
Yeah.
Because it had him grappled from 15 feet
Yeah.
away.
He's gonna run in there to try and hit him. He's gonna swing with his mace, but he is not going to connect.
Oh no.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. So, first things first, how is my dress? Is it like one of them fancy enclosed dress, or is it like one of them open ones where you can have your foot through it, or is it one of them ones where it just drags behind you in the back as you zoom everywhere?
I mean, I don't.
It's
a dress.
a shift dress. It's probably just like
I don't know enough about fashion.
maybe it's just like an A-line dress,
Okay, so
like a summer dress, like a sundress.
I was imagining literally the dress you had on.
Oh, it's an adult size.
Well, yeah, but you're not exactly
Adult size.
away from that far away from your character is not that far away from being an adult.
It's
So
I'm just gonna.
So it might be dragging on the floor a little bit, but like it's still not like.
I'm just gonna just pick up a dress in the front. Just pick it up a tiny bit, and I kind of want to go into town and just call everyone out and see if they have the egg.
Okay, so you're gonna go into town.
Yeah.
That's
See
not a terrible idea.
Just scream, "Attention, everyone! I need everyone to come outside."
Well, if I were you, I would go closer to the center of town before doing that. I would spend a couple turns moving.
Okay,
into
so
town.
you want to go into town now? You said.
Yeah, I want to
Okay,
try and
so you're
find
gonna-
the egg and
How much
just.
movement does she have? 30.
Um,
Probably 30.
Yeah, 30.
Okay,
Dash
so
would
we're
be
gonna.
60.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how do you want to go? Do you want to go around this way, or do you want to try and jump over the wall?
Can I face plant if I jump off the wall in my dress?
Yeah. You can if you roll bad enough. That's how it works.
I'm not taking that risk.
Okay.
So
So you're gonna casually disembark the airship over here and
Yeah.
go into town. Okay, so we'll call that
I might just jump off the ship.
2,
Just
3,
jump.
4. All right. You're just jumping. Roll acrobatics for the jump.
D20, right?
Yes.
Yes. I think that was 4 so far, right?
Yes.
Please work. 9 or 6.
What?
9 or 6. Oh.
Where's the line at? Is there a line or a
Yeah,
dot?
That
there
was
was-
at the bottom.
Yes, so that's a 9, honey.
Yeah.
So 9 plus whatever her dex is.
9 plus 1.
10.
10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you stumble a little bit on the jump, but you make it without really breaking stride, so you're just still moseying into town.
Yeah, I want to
We're
try
gonna-
and make it into
Well,
a
if you're-
good
Well,
portion.
dude,
That's as far
hold
as you
on,
can get.
hold
Yeah,
on.
that's your-
She said she just wants to jump off of the ship. So if she was at the front of the ship on the deck, wouldn't she have just jumped?
Yeah, but then
from
she
there?
said she didn't want to go over the wall.
Okay.
Okay, I might actually go over the wall.
Okay,
Make
so
this
we'll count that same jump, so you got the 10 jumped off. So okay, so 1,
Yeah.
Bumble.
2.
20.
Another acrobatics for jumping the wall.
Okay, D20, correct?
Yes.
Better roll good. Nope, no, I did not.
What
What'd
was
you
it?
get?
4,
Plus 1.
5.
That's a
5.
Yeah, you trip over the wall, my guy.
Should have gone the other way.
You trip over the wall and kind of face plant on the other side of it, though.
Now, was there grass or sand there?
That is kind of a mixture of like sand and like kind of approaching some stone.
Oh.
So you trip on that, and you're going to fall off of this 3-foot high wall, trip, land face down. You're going to take 3 points of bludgeoning damage. And that's going to end your turn because now you're prone on the other side of this wall.
I'm just gonna sit back up and start crying.
Oh, no.
Punching a ball.
This is what I get for trying to help people.
You said 3.
Yeah.
Okay. And now it's my turn.
It is your turn.
Okay.
It is certainly your turn.
Arlen is
They
going.
grabbed your mans.
They did, and if he didn't get out of that grapple, I was gonna cut the thing's arm off and get him out of it that way. But he did. So Arlen's just gonna close distance and do a finesse.
So you're going to attack with a rapier.
Yes, I'm going to attack with a rapier.
Don't forget
Do a finesse. I hit because that was a 16.
You certainly do hit.
And I already did. I'm hitting blue 4.
You're hitting blue 4. So you ran up.
That's the one I have Hunter's
You
Mark
ran up the
on.
blue 4.
And it's already taken damage, so that means it gets all the dice.
And it has already taken damage, yes.
All the dice.
So yeah, roll with
it's
your
an extra
Hunter's Mark and your colossal damage or whatever it is.
D6 and a D8 and where did I put it? Sorry, I'm trying to find where I put the Colossus damage information so I remember.
I think it's just an extra D8.
I think so. I just can't remember. Yeah, it's another D8. That is 9 on the dice plus 6. 15 damage.
15 damage on your
Yes.
first hit on blue 4?
Yes.
Okay. I'm guessing you're going to go for it again.
Yep.
Okay. Try and hit him again.
And that is a 15 to hit.
That certainly hits as well.
And then I drop.
Which part of me is bleeding on Kagome?
I mean, you definitely scraped up your face a bit and probably like your...
Maybe you busted your lip. Got like a little cut on your eyebrow.
Yeah.
I'm still just bunched up in a ball.
I feel like I'm sweating.
I'm still bunched up in a ball crying.
It's okay. I am on the inside.
I wonder what you're gonna do on your turn.
I'm just trying to remember.
I was gonna fight more things, but now I might go and just be like, just run over to.
Cogsworth is at 18 HP.
I'm gonna get involved in the fight.
Yep, I would. Felix is gonna come out at some point.
See, the problem is, I'm worried that there's another round of these things.
I wonder what would make you think that, Jerry.
I am afraid of nothing.
Sorry,
Ryan.
Sorry about that. That was a 12 plus 4. My brain froze. Sorry.
12 plus 4 is 16.
16 total on your
Yeah.
second hit? Okay. Yeah, this thing's still up. It's pretty messed up, though. It's got some deep cuts in it from your rapier slashing. And, yeah.
Oh, no. It's their turn now.
It is their turn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are they all just moving forward one round?
Yeah,
I'm
pretty
guessing
much.
This guy's going here.
Yeah, he's going to move forward 1.
This one.
He's going to move forward 1, or whichever direction 1.
Same thing.
They're all kind of just moving into town. Some of them are engaging in the fight, but some of them, roll perception, actually.
Do I
That
have like a better vantage point?
Yeah, we'll say you can roll at advantage.
Okay.
That is a 22.
22. Okay.
Likewise, 22.
Okay. You guys from both your positions, Steve a little bit more so, can tell that some of these kind of seem like they don't really have any interest in the fight, and they're just kind of slowly making their way into town. Looking for whatever the egg is.
Well, I don't know what kind of omelets they're trying to make, but I'm not letting them get into town.
I can't see it.
But we didn't
Move it on top.
peek any more coming out of the water or anything like
Not
that. did we?
yet, you didn't.
Okay.
Not yet.
Did I manage to see Kagome curled up on the other side of the wall?
Roll another perception.
I rolled a 22!
Yeah, for looking at the octopuses.
17.
You look around. You take a quick look around. See Kagome kind of
Curled
leaning up against the wall, and looking like she didn't.
She just took a tumble.
You definitely realize that she probably just fell.
Steve just kind of snickers, just gets ready to fight again.
All right. But yeah, some of these guys are definitely moving into town. 4 is going to take a slap at Arlen this time. And what's your
18.
Oh yeah, he's gonna hit.
Fuck!
Oh, you're getting yeeted.
He's gonna do a slap.
Going to a
And you take 6 points of bludgeoning damage and are now grappled.
Is it the one? Is it
Blue 4 just did that to you.
The one that you hit, and that Cogsworth hit, and then I'm super about a murder.
And blue one is also going to take a swing at you because he can reach you.
Oh shit.
Can you stop
Did
getting
he hit?
him?
And he does not hit, actually. He does not hit.
Oh, thank God.
He's trying to get away.
Let him go.
I
Leave
did.
him alone.
All right, so that is going to be the Cephalus Squad's turn.
Cephalus Squad?
And it is now Steve's turn.
Do I have a clear shot at 4 from where I am? With the way it has Arlen grappled. Because if it doesn't, then I'm moving.
I would say probably not.
I probably don't. Okay.
Yeah, I would say if you got over to like.
Could
the
I
right-
jump?
You certainly could with an acrobatics check.
Like it's a 10-foot gap.
It is. You certainly could attempt it with an acrobatics check.
I just hurt my own chances, didn't I?
A little bit, yeah.
Cool. Was hoping to not have to do this, but I guess I will. No, fuck, fly's an action. Shit, I think casting fly is an action. Yeah, that's a fucking action. Shit. Alright. Well, in that case, I'm gonna jump down off the wall,
Okay.
book it over 20 feet. Do I have a clear shot from here?
Yeah.
Okay.
You could hit in 4 from here.
In that case, I'm gonna shoot both of my blasts at number 4.
This thing is pretty messed up from Arlen.
Steve just kind of sees it grab Arlen and just like freaks a little bit, just like, don't touch my shit! And I hit on both of those because it's a 17 and a 16 on the die.
Okay.
So it's gonna be 14
For the first one?
for the first one,
Okay.
and 15 for the second one.
Okay. So that first one actually killed it. So
I'm
we're gonna
still-
take that second damage and throw it on blue 2 and half it though.
Okay.
Because it wasn't necessarily your intended target, but it
Yeah.
still definitely hit him, but
Yeah,
maybe
Steve
not as
just
squarely.
kinda-
Not as squarely as you wanted to. So you
Steve
killed.
just jumps down off the wall and is like, don't touch my friends!
You murdered blue 4, and blue 2 took 7 points of what is it?
Force.
Okay. Blue 2 took 7 points of force.
I'm just gonna start to
Okay.
lay on the side. a little bit.
And then I'm gonna use my last 10 feet of movement to run back behind Arlen.
Oh,
Just like does a cool little slide out. Slides back in. Is like, nope. I am the squishiest one out of all of us.
Cogsworth is going to straight up run directly at number 5 and go for him. Or it. I don't know.
Are they gendered?
Probably. It's an octopus.
How does their society work, Ryan?
It's a
Fun fact.
it's
Is it
like
an
a
oligarchy?
think about it like a beehive kind of. Like there's an octopus queen.
Oh, so if we kill the queen, they all stop.
I mean, if
Can
you
I
killed
taunt
the
the
queen, I feel like all of them would probably try and get to you.
Can I try to taunt the queen to come out?
Let's maybe not. But
I
no,
am
the
volunteer.
queen. Killing the queen wouldn't do anything but force them to find a new queen.
All right, so
That's how
Cogsworth is trying to hit this fucking guy.
So
Does he hit this fucking guy? He does indeed hit this fucking guy. So he's swinging his mace at this one. Wow, that's bad.
good or bad?
No,
like
it's
Michael
just-
Jackson bad. Shimona.
Um,
Currently mentally writing her debut song called Arlen the Mower.
So yeah, he's gonna.
No foe could slow her.
Jesus Christ. He's gonna hit him for 5 points of bludgeoning damage for his first attack. It's going in with an unarmed strike. Going in for an unarmed strike, and that unarmed strike is going to hit. Where the fuck is my D4?
Get him.
I feel like I remember Arlen being proficient in the lyre just because of her upbringing.
I know I don't have proficiency in any instruments.
Oh wait, no, it's a D. I'm level 5, so it's a D6 now actually.
Yeah.
So that's 5 plus another 5, and he has one more attack. That is going to hit as well. So altogether, he has hit this thing for 19
Let's fucking
points
go.
of bludgeoning damage. That was blue 5, 19. Let me do math. 30. Okay. This is red.
The space is a vacuum.
1, red, 2. Okay. Yeah, so that's Cogsworth's turn. He just beat the crap out of that one for a minute. We're back to Kagami. What are you doing?
I'm just gonna stand up.
Okay.
Is there any part that's bleeding on my face?
I mean, like a little bit. It's not like super
where?
bad, but you're.
Where?
Are you gonna cure wounds yourself?
We'll say
No.
we'll say you have a busted lip and like a scrape on your face.
I'm just gonna see where's bleeding on my lip. Look at it. I'm licking
Okay.
lips.
Okay.
First part. And then I'm gonna try and get further into town.
Okay, so we're gonna say that you used your action to stand up. Free action for licking your lip, I guess.
Is my dress dirty? Is my dress dirty?
Is your dress dirty?
Is my
Probably,
dress dirty?
probably a little bit. Yeah.
We'll stop back. We'll get it clean.
All right, and then you're gonna use your movement to get further into town. All right, you're running towards like the town center.
I'm still crying though.
You're running towards like the town center though.
Yeah.
Okay, so
I mean,
say
to be
that's
fair,
I'm
this is a
crying while
scary
I'm doing it.
situation.
2.
I would be
3,
crying if I saw
that's-
8 giant
that's-
octopuses coming after
That's
me.
as far
Jesus.
as you can move because you couldn't have dashed because you used your action to stand up.
At this point, I'd say she could probably start calling for people.
Yeah.
Yep.
What are you saying in town?
So I'm pretty much just gonna say
Who's got a weird
everyone come to the town center. I mean everyone, and then like look like one at a time, see if any of them have an egg, bring it over. And then
Gather all the
I'm
eggs in
just
town.
gonna give it to my mom. Here you go, give that back to them.
So
I
you're
don't do
specifically like trying to.
that. I'm trying to find the egg. That is
Okay.
my one mission.
So you're-
find the egg.
You're running in town and yelling to the people to. What?
I used Thieves Guild to pull up the harvest information for a giant octopus.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, because we're making meat out of this.
No problem. Do whatever you want with it. I guess I don't care.
Octopus jerky.
Oh my god. So you're- So you're running into town, kind of causing a commotion, trying to get people to come out. Okay. I don't know what you would roll for that.
Charisma.
Performance.
Yeah, roll performance.
Persuasion.
Do a performance.
D20?
Yeah, D20.
I feel like actually maybe persuasion might be better. since
What does she have a higher modifier?
I don't know.
I got a roll of 17.
Oh, that's
Oh, which I think she's
Great.
doing it regardless.
We're gonna call that a persuasion roll, so it's a 21. Okay. So you can see like kind of people are like peeking out of their windows as you're like running through town, kind of trying to figure out what's going on. Yeah. All right.
after Kagome, it was Arlen, I think. Or no?
Yeah, it's Arlen's turn.
Okay, so I'm assuming what I really like about this is that essentially, as soon as I have been grappled, I have been freed. Because as soon as I got grappled up, Steve killed the one that was grappling me.
Don't touch my friends.
So I'm assuming I kind of like feel like I'm wondering how my swords were pinned in the grapple, kind of. Like we're
Probably just at your sides, like kind of down,
Oh,
and
yeah.
it had like
Okay.
around your like shoulders, like biceps area.
okay. So I'm assuming I feel like the tentacle loosen on me as the thing dies.
Oh yeah,
well,
no. As
the
soon as this
sky
thing,
is
as soon as
gone.
this thing gets hit by an Eldritch Blast, like
It just kind of.
the tentacle is still on you, but like
The
the
rest
whole
of it
body gets blown into chunks, and then the tentacle just loosens its grip and just
Yeah.
falls at your feet, basically.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, that's what I was thinking.
It just points at you
And
from
I'm
behind.
assuming I noticed that Blue One tried to swing up on me.
Oh yeah, no, you would definitely
so-
notice.
Arlen is going to turn to Blue One and say, "I am Guthix's champion. Don't hit me, motherfucker."
This thing just goes. I don't know what the fuck that means.
And I'm gonna
I live in the ocean.
do a.
Well, who's his big god?
You,
They
what
might
do you-
not have.
Kelpie.
I was gonna say they
Kelpie.
don't have religion. They're
Kelpie.
fucking octopuses.
Kelpie,
Kelpie?
the seahorse.
Oh my! Shut up. No,
It's an actual thing.
I know it is, but shut up.
It's an Irishman.
I know.
Oh,
It's like
okay.
a water horse.
Water
Like
horse.
yeah, I've
I'm actually surprised you know about that one. That's a lesser known myth.
So what are you,
Anyway,
what are you,
so
what are
for
you doing?
my, I moved my hunter's mark to Blue One.
Okay, and you close the distance with him.
And
I'm
I close
assuming.
the distance with him.
Okay, yeah, just
And
give her
I-
a slide.
Do a stab
Okay,
with my rapier.
okay.
And that's a 15 to hit.
That certainly hits.
Has it been hit? Has he been hit before?
Which one is that? Blue one.
I haven't shot one.
Blue one has not been hit yet.
Okay. So it's just the. That's a 10 plus 16 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
And second hit. Oh.
That one.
That one.
Okay. You rolled in that one just now?
Yes.
Okay. You missed.
Okay.
The severity roll was 2, so I'm
I
not
think
gonna
you're good.
I'm not gonna make anything
Sweet.
bad happen on a fucking 2
Yes.
severity.
Yes.
That's like literally as low as it could be.
Mhm.
Almost.
Oh, you lucky bitch.
Yeah. So yeah, you did 16 damage. Is
Yeah.
that what you said?
Yeah.
I did my math wrong then. I did my math wrong. That is actually that. Okay.
I feel like that might have, like, I mean, I don't know. He's considering he's the god of nature, too, kind of, right?
Yeah, but he's the god of nature, but he's like,
It's not the god of the sea.
yeah.
That's fair. That's fair.
And like
Okay.
these are wild animals. Like they have
He's the
somewhat
god
of like
the
a
sea's boss.
they have like a somewhat
Okay.
structured society, but it's like think like I said, think about it like an anthill or like a beehive.
Okay.
So yeah, that's Arlen's. That's your whole
Tried
turn.
to intimidate again. I failed.
That's your whole turn.
Yeah. Since
I
I,
can try
missed
to
Don't
my
you have
second
real
don't you
attack.
have extra attack?
I missed my second
Oh, okay,
attack.
yeah. Never mind. Okay, so it's gonna be the octopus's turns. So, hold on. Just move. They're kind of trying to find like openings to get through. 5 and 1 are going to be making attacks. The other ones are kind of starting to meander into town.
How much
2
health do I have?
2 is actually going to just walk past Cogsworth, thus taking an attack of opportunity.
You have 42 health right now.
That attack of opportunity from Cogsworth is going to hit
So
on
I have
Blue
45
2,
health altogether.
dealing that much
45 is your
damage.
max
Does he have
health,
Sentinel yet?
but you took 3 damage.
Okay, so that one got hit.
Next time I level up, would I get more health?
Got an attack of opportunity. One is going to take a tentacle swing at Arlen. Oh, and he's gonna miss the fuck out of that. Good.
Bitch.
Yeah,
What?
I know. I didn't hear you.
About what?
Next time I level up, would I get more health?
Yes, you get more health every time you level.
Blue 5 is taking a swing at Cogsworth. Oh, and he is definitely gonna hit though. Yeah. What is that? As low as it possibly could be. So he slaps Cogsworth.
That kind of a slap, or more like a...
I mean, it's still a pretty solid smack, given that this is like a giant octopus, but it's definitely not as hard as he got hit the first time that he got hit.
He at least didn't get knocked off his feet this time.
Yeah. And then... what's gonna happen is... That's okay. Yeah, that's top of the order. Back to Steve. I'm going to run to the bathroom real quick though.
Okay, that's cool, because I need to think about what I want to do for a second. See, I don't know if I need to cut off the other two real quick, or if I need to back up Cogsworth.
Back up, Cogsworth. You can dash up and have, because 2 attacked him, right?
No, 2 just opted to move forward.
Oh, okay. But took an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Okay. But then 5 is the one that. So 5 is the one that attacked him.
Yeah.
Please stop. That's
Like-
not. That's really not. It's not a toy. It's
Like, I could...
doing that is gonna break the glue.
And I forgot to say Cogsworth is grappled because he got hit by the.
Oh, okay.
And it's an automatic grapple.
How hurt is 5 looking?
How hurt is 5 looking?
Well, I'll roll a perception check to see if I notice how beat up, if I can tell how beat up it is from where I'm at. 12.
He's a little beat up, but he's like still definitely ready to go.
Okay. All right. In that case, I'm gonna book it 30 feet along the seawall
Okay.
and take 2 shots at number 5.
You're gonna take 2 shots at 5.
One of them's a nat 20.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll that one first.
Does the other one hit too?
Yes, because the
Okay,
other one was an 11 on the die, plus 9 is a dirty 20.
Okay. So yeah, they definitely both hit.
All right, so I'm gonna roll the first one, which I'm just gonna roll 2 d10s for the double it. This is more fun for me.
Okay.
10. So the first one is 16,
Okay. The first hits it for 16 on blue 5.
and then the second one is another 12.
Okay. So 16 plus 12.
Yeah.
That's 28. Yeah, this thing's looking pretty messed up now.
I hit it hard enough for it to have to make a grapple check.
You know what? You sure did. We're gonna do.
You guys see the new gun kind of glows a little bit. Steve looks a little more mad than she usually does when this one fires off.
Oh, are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It didn't hit me. I just got terrified.
Oh, karma is a beautiful thing.
Okay, so it has that.
How'd the grapple check go? Did I manage to shoot my homie free?
Cogsworth broke out of the grapple.
Let's go! Steve just yells again, "Don't touch my shit!"
Okay, so that's gonna. That was your whole turn, though.
Yeah, that's all my
Okay,
movement and my action.
Cogsworth is gonna turn on this one. Just mad as shit that this thing just gripped him up like that, and he's gonna swing his mace at it, and he's going to hit. and he is going to, holy shit, he is going to just take his mace and just do a nice overhand swing, and just he hits this thing so hard that like you see the eyes just kind of squish and go flying out, and there's just like a nice blood splatter, and you know just it's pretty brutal. You're behind a wall like in town, so no, I'm gonna say that the blood splatter from that thing definitely didn't reach you. And he is going to use his movement and go in on this other motherfucker now.
Who wasn't even trying to fight. He was just trying to get by.
Cogsworth is seeing red right now. He is.
So is Steve.
Real mad. And he's gonna hit that. He's gonna hit that guy too. Okay. He's gonna hit him with the mace. That. He's going to follow up with an unarmed strike. He's gonna hit with that. Okay, so that's on. What is that? 2. So that's 20. Okay. It's Kagami's turn. So are you still just like kind of running into town?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're running like towards the town center still, just kind of.
I'm trying to get Cogs. I kind of want to shop for Cogsworth.
Cogsworth is in the middle of fighting, so I don't think Cogsworth would be able to help you. I think you should just keep heading.
Doing what you're doing.
First, step to the side a bit because you're in the other direction. Other direction because you're standing in front of the camera. There you go. I think you should keep running into town and asking people who stole a giant octopus egg recently.
I'm gonna try and. So, how many squares of movement would I have?
3 or 6 if you use your action.
Yeah.
If you're just trying to like alert people, though, you can. I'll say that you can get a dash and then a free action to just kind of yell for people if you want, if that's what you want to do. Okay, so you're gonna run directly into the center of town.
Your ice cream soup, please.
Yeah, we'll call that the town center. And then what exactly are you yelling out?
Everyone, please come outside. If you have a giant octopus egg, please bring it over to me.
Okay.
If you do not, I will be searching houses. Because I am searching houses.
Oh, I'm down to search houses.
Oh, good lord.
You formed. Congratulations.
We are about to have a
congratulations. You formed the Gestapo.
The secret police of Steve.
Oh my god! Holy shit. Okay, so as you're doing that, you see there's like some people kind of like all the windows of the bar open, and there's like a few people in there just kind of looking out at this girl running by, and then one of them kind of looks over towards the shore and just shouts, "Oh my god, there's sea beasts attacking!"
They're not trying to attack. They're trying to find their egg that someone stole. So currently, my mother and I guess my stepfather, I don't really know what Cogsworth is.
He's your butler.
But they're all trying to keep them away from town. So please return the egg if you can. Then I will run it back over to them, and hopefully they leave.
Check the restaurant. I bet they have it.
Maybe. Roll a persuasion, yelling in the middle of this thing.
11 on that one.
And then you need to add your modifier, which is in the.
I think she has 4.
Yeah, it's +4 to persuasion for her.
So
it's a 15 total.
Yeah.
Okay,
not bad.
Yeah.
Decent die rolls.
Every time we ask you to roll, you need to be looking at your sheet. Because every time you roll, chances are you're going to have something.
Yeah, you're almost always going to add something to a roll. Okay, so a couple of the people at the bar come out and try and are kind of helping you out. Yeah. Who found an egg? Wait, do you know what the egg looks like? Talking to you.
No, I do not. I did not get a fair description because I cannot speak animal.
Well, I mean, it'd probably be he looks over at the beach, can see like kind of the octopus is like the top of its head over the seawall.
Yeah.
Like, well, I would say that
Clear over the seawall.
It's pretty big. So, did
Happy
anybody
to-
find anything weird and big?
They just hear the miscellaneous sounds of metal clanging and the occasional "Don't touch my stuff!" followed by "Doom, doom."
Yeah.
While this is going on, they're just having a conversation.
The
That's all. They
sizzle of arcane magic.
Roll a perception check again.
So, 20?
Everybody?
Yes,
Just Kagami.
we're in Kagami scene.
8.
8. So go to your sheet, and you're going to look for where it says perception. Yeah.
Plus 5.
Yep. So 8 plus 5.
Okay.
13, I think.
There you go.
Okay. You're watching all these like townspeople kind of converse among themselves. One of the townspeople that kind of gathered around kind of
You being shady?
he's being a little bit shady. He walks away from the rest of the group and goes into this house right here.
Go get him, Henry.
That's
I'm sorry,
the first
Demon.
house I'm
Go
going
get him,
in.
demon.
Okay,
is
but
the
that
first house
that is
I'm
going to
in.
be your whole turn now.
Yes.
Yeah,
That is
so...
the first house I'm
And now it's
exploring
Arlen's turn.
because I
Okay.
don't trust that guy.
Okay.
You shouldn't.
So,
Sketchy.
Arlen is just
We're
going
finished
to
up on the
attack the blue blue one again. That's a 17 on the die, so I'm not even gonna bother adding. It's already been hit, so it gets
Now we're gonna return to the
ooh,
You don't live here?
14.
Yeah, and I don't want them to
15,
kill us.
17.
Yeah, but we don't live here. They're not going to kill us. They're going to kill
plus
these people.
6.
It's not my problem.
You literally Eldritch blast
that's-
their arms off.
22
Yeah,
22
they're
damage.
They
On my
were
first hit?
threatening me.
What? 22 on your first hit?
They were talking
Oh my
about-
god!
Okay.
Okay.
Mower, no
Because it's
hope,
colossal damage,
slower.
and I rolled 2 7s, a 3,
Okay,
and then my
I believe you. Go roll for your second
plus
hit.
6.
Roll for your second hit, because you're.
Oh,
Holy
no.
shit.
Once was an elf known as Arlen the Mower.
Holy shit.
It said
And that's
for
an
a while that
11.
there was no...
That's an 11, like total
Yes,
matches.
I know it does.
Kill it.
She printed the sheet for me, so she knows.
Well, granted,
Hey man, by
you
this
could-
point
you
we
could've-
figured out ACs.
you could have fudged it, but
And by this point in the fight we figured out ACs.
yeah, 5, 6, that is 9
9 total?
total damage.
Did you kill it?
No, you didn't.
What?
No, you didn't. I threw something at you. You can't one shot. Ha
Fine, then I'll just have the Eldritch blasting.
ha. Oh god. Was any of the zombie? Did that get streamed, or that was like footage that never
I
is
don't-
probably
I
never
think
gonna?
I think it
Zombies
was
were footage.
footage.
Dang. So
yeah.
nobody had the people that could potentially
one has-
watching this have no
have
she
no
just
context for why
killing
I'm going
one
on.
single zombie literally every turn.
Yeah.
We've had plenty of fights of those on. We've had at least 2 zombie fights on stream.
Have we?
We've had at least a couple, because every fight we've had before this, you one-shotted everything.
I think the only other fight that was on the
And the
stream
only-
was the orcs in the
Yeah, but
mine.
you still want to point out, they were stronger than zombies. One-shotted everything.
Yeah.
And that was with
Okay,
minimal damage from my shenanigans.
So yeah, no, this thing is still alive though.
That is genuinely kind of horrifying.
So yeah, that one that
We
you
have met something we can't
that
kill in one shot.
that one
That's
that
a
you
little
just
bit scary.
hit is going to try and hit you back.
How mad is he?
He's pretty fucking pissed, but it seems like the rage that he's feeling kind of messes with his head, and he doesn't get quite as like good of a swing as he should get, and he misses you completely.
Haha, bitch.
A blue 2 is swinging at Cogsworth, and he is certainly going to hit Cogsworth.
Hope he doesn't throw Cogsworth in the water.
No.
Make it kinda
Okay.
hard to get him out.
So he hits Cogsworth.
Imagine if Cogsworth was waterlogged.
He hits Cogsworth and grapples him, and Cogsworth is starting to look pretty messed up.
Like his armor's getting all dented.
Like there's like some
Couple
straight up
spurs
like
missing.
pieces have probably fallen off of him at this point.
I know.
Yeah,
If
he's pretty messed up.
If he dies,
Um,
can we
He's
rebuild
still
him?
conscious.
He's still conscious. And then these two are gonna move up. That one is actually in range to take a swing at Arlen, so he's gonna do that because he's a 15-foot reach.
Oh, Red 2. I was hoping he was going to just leave me alone.
Red 2 is gonna try and slap you, and he's gonna miss though.
You just watch you
Bitch
almost
ass.
slice his friend in half.
Yeah,
If
he's pretty mad.
if Pop dies, can we rebuild?
Yes.
We can.
We
Yeah.
we answered
This is
you
the
already.
second. This is actually the
Okay,
you would
well, pay attention.
you would have known through traveling with him for a while that this is actually the second Cogsworth.
Yes.
There had already been one Cogsworth, and he somehow met his fate. So this is the second Cogsworth.
Does Cogsworth 2 remember Cogsworth 1? Or are they totally separate entities?
He has like some basic memories just to know who's who in like Arlen's family.
So it's just like put in and like.
But he doesn't have like
shit.
it'd be pretty messed up to give him the memory of his death, so he doesn't have that.
I mean,
Does he have
it'd be a
the
great way to prevent him
memories
from
of,
dying
like,
the
his
same way
place
again.
except for that one?
That would. What'd you say?
Maybe he can unlock there.
Would
Maybe I can help
would
him
he
unlock.
still have the remembrance of the fights he had before he died? Before he
Probably
got
not.
murdered?
Probably not. He's got like he's just got kind of the basic memory of the family and like some like world knowledge that would be helpful in travels
like
and
basic
stuff.
that they
Yeah.
would have just taught him normally.
Yeah. He's like this particular Cogsworth has only really been alive for what did we say like a couple years?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, he's not old. But yeah, regardless of all that, it's Steve's turn again.
The Cogsworth is still standing.
Cogsworth is still standing, but he's grappled.
Okay. How beat up is number 2 looking?
How beat up is number
I think
2?
the only shot number 2 has taken has been the one stray shot from me.
He did take a little
He
bit of
took
damage.
a little bit from Cogsworth.
Yeah, he took some from Cogsworth, but he's still pretty decently like fit to fight.
Okay.
Oh,
Um, I am going to.
I feel like such a dingus. I was looking all over for the Colossus Slayer damage. It's literally right under my rapier information.
Because the time
So that it
in
would be right
between
where I needed it to find it.
the time in between us landing and everything like that and everything, I wouldn't have gotten the first spell slot back from Fly, so I've only got one right now. And there are a lot of them. But Fly could be incredibly useful, but I also need to fucking murder this thing. Alright, I guess I'm just zigzagging across this fucking seawall. Because I'm running back over this way now. And I am going to just kind of slide back across the sand real quick and shoot 2 more blasts into this guy.
Into 2?
Into 2.
Okay.
And they're both going to hit because it's a 16 and an 18 on the die. Where are my 10s? 10. 27 total.
20,
for both shots.
27 total?
Yeah.
You blast this thing into pieces.
Word. So Steve just kind of slides across and is like, does another John Wick shot as she friggin' slides across, and she just keeps running to.
Was that 2 that just went down?
Yeah, and she's
Left.
just gonna keep her momentum going to get that last 10 feet.
Okay.
And that's all I can do.
Okay.
Just kind of yell back to Cogsworth, maybe rest a minute. Can I do that as a persuasion roll to convince him to take a potion or some shit before he gets back involved in
I
this?
don't think he has a potion, but he's gonna.
Then stay the fuck back. We're fine.
I've got a healing spell that I can use from here. So
Okay.
It was a persuasion was fucking 11, 19 to tell Cogsworth, yo, stay back a minute.
Cogsworth is. Hold on. Let's
He
roll.
looks too
Let's
beat up
roll
to
that
keep fighting.
versus Cogsworth's sense of duty to Arlen.
Self-preservation versus sense of duty.
Yeah, he listens to you.
I would hope that I've earned his trust by this point.
Yeah. Okay.
and that he knows that Arlen is capable of defending herself.
Yeah. So he's just gonna kind of stand there and catch his breath.
We're
a
still
little bit.
working on the teaching him self-preservation thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So he's just
you good.
he's just gonna kind of sit there for a minute.
Catch your breath, buddy.
He's gonna move
Well,
back.
he can hold his action.
He's gonna move back over here and.
I'll say I have a healing potion you can take from me.
Okay.
Yeah. You have a free item interaction every turn. So
Okay, so
I
yeah,
say that I held that to give it to him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you gave him the health potion.
Yeah. It was just the regular base health
He
potion
drank
that we
it.
bought last
So that's a 2d4 plus 2.
Mhm.
Ooh, that's pretty decent. He gets 8 points of health back.
I'll say that was the only potion I had, but I'm doing all right, and I can fly to get myself out of something I really need to, or
Yeah.
Misty Step.
It's Kagami's turn. I'm guessing
You were
you're gonna
following that guy into the house.
Yeah.
you're
Yeah.
gonna kind of.
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Okay,
But
so
if-
you watch him walk away from the crowd. Are you trying to like hurry up and catch him and like just follow him into the house?
So if he shuts the door and he doesn't let me in, I'm just gonna pull out Cogsworth's strength and try and bust down the door with my foot. Hold my dress back.
Isn't her
Hiya!
strength like a +2?
Oh.
It's a 15. She could probably do it. She could probably kick it in if she. If she got
Okay,
a
so
decent
you
amount.
go up to this guy's doorway, and you try to kick
No,
open.
I'm just gonna knock.
You knock on the door.
I'm gonna knock
Okay.
first.
Who is it?
Can go,
Housekeeping.
May, please.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping.
Housekeeping,
Housekeeping.
housekeeping, please.
Roll
Do you need pillows?
roll a persuasion.
do you need me to sweep your
Roll
floor?
persuasion. You're the housekeeping staff of this tiny fishing village. Roll persuasion.
That is
She
a
got a
15.
She got a 19.
Oh my god. He opens the door. He opens the door. Housekeeping. What looks at
She
you?
kicks the door the second he opens it.
Yes.
No.
I didn't.
I'm
You hit him.
housekeeping. I'm housekeeping.
Okay, so he opens the door. Is kind of standing there. It's like this big, tough looking guy. Is pretty big.
I'm just thinking, I don't like this man already.
It's like kind of just this grizzled like fisherman looking guy.
That's all I'm thinking.
Housekeeping, we need egg. You have egg?
Yeah. What do you want?
We're housekeeping. Well, I'm housekeeping.
Looking for
Okay.
eggs.
Looking
Looking for eggs.
looking for the egg.
I'm housekeeping.
Okay. Yeah, and you're looking for the egg.
Say like you're the mayor's housekeeper and he wants the egg.
Yeah, the mayor wants the egg. I'm housekeeping.
I'm searching all the houses for it.
I don't have an egg.
I don't believe
Was
you.
that it? You don't believe him?
I don't believe him.
Say
Okay,
that
roll-
the mayor
roll-
told you
roll
you have
insight.
to search all the houses.
Roll insight.
And the
That's
mayor also
wisdom,
told
so
me
that's
I
it
have
for
to
her.
search all the
Okay.
houses.
Okay.
So roll
Roll insight. He said he told you that he doesn't have an egg.
She got
And insight is +7.
That's another 19.
Another 19. You do not. This guy.
This man.
He certainly doesn't have an. He doesn't think that he has an egg, but he's like
Hiding
he doesn't.
something.
He wants you to leave. Like you can tell he doesn't want you to come into his house.
Just walk in. What's he gonna do? Just walk in. What's he gonna do?
What's he gonna do?
What's he gonna do?
I'm
Does he
a
have
tiny lady.
I don't think he's gonna do it. I think he's acting too cagey for him to do anything if you go in.
Can't
Just
come
squeeze in.
Squeeze in.
Don't ask. Just go.
Just go.
in. I'm just gonna slightly just squeeze in.
Gonna squeeze in.
Okay, you're gonna squeeze in past him.
Excuse me.
Roll acrobatics.
Excuse me, please.
Roll
She's
acrobatics.
small. Can we give her advantage on
Yeah,
that?
you can definitely have advantage on
Excuse me?
acrobatics because you are
Okay.
tiny.
So
She's like half
that
the student
means
size.
I got a 17.
okay.
Roll
Roll,
another, roll
again.
again.
See if you do better.
19.
Okay,
and
no, I'm not even. It doesn't even need the modifier. You definitely squeeze past him and get into the. You're in his house now.
30-20.
You're in his house now, past him. What do you do in his house?
Start looking through all
roll-
of his drawers.
Roll perception to
Let's
see if you
search.
see the egg.
You're gonna look around. Okay, yeah, roll perception.
Search.
Okay.
Hopefully it's a cat.
Just
Just
roll.
keep repeating official business the whole time.
I got a
He can't stop you if you're on official business.
13 on the dice, and then that's plus 5.
Yeah, the DC was super low. There's you look around the room, you see this is like definitely a fisherman's home. There's fishing gear around. There's a bed. There's like a table with like a candlestick and like a book of some sort with like a quill next to it. But the real eyesore of this room, you look over into the kitchen area, and on this kitchen table is just this 2 foot in diameter, like perfectly circular object.
Take it.
Yeah, it's mine. I want it. I'm gonna ask this man for it.
Don't ask. Just
Don't
take.
ask, just take it. Take it. Say official business and leave.
Official business.
And leave.
But what if he tries to beat me?
Okay,
I don't
so
think
just
you will.
take it and go.
Roll persuasion again. You're just picking it up and saying official business. Roll persuasion again.
The bear said I
just
need to
roll.
I'm taking a good shot at this. 19.
19.
That is a 19.
And her persuasion is a plus 4.
This man just gives you like a really confused look, and he looks really mad about this particular turn of events. But he's just like, you can kind of see it written on his face. Official business, all right, I guess. If it's official business, I guess I can't stop her. Never seen this girl in the village before in my life, and
Yeah,
I've been
but
here
look
for
how
like
fancy she is dressed.
I've been here for 22 years.
But look how fancy
I'm
she
a
is
fancy
dressed.
lady. I'm
Okay,
a fancy
yeah.
lady.
So you come out.
Fancy.
You come out of the door, hearing this fisherman grumbling behind you, holding. Roll athletics, because this thing is massive.
Oh my god.
Roll athletics.
If I can't hold it, I'm just gonna scream for help.
I was gonna say, can I tell Cogsworth to go help Kagome next?
11.
11.
Want to use the thimble for? Well, I don't know. Do you want to use?
Nah, it doesn't need we don't need anything for the egg itself. It just like he didn't think he had an egg because it just it looks like a huge pearl. No, don't. It's gonna roll around.
It is just gonna.
How many
around.
octobabies do you think are in that thing?
So many.
What if I pop it?
No.
Octopi, they lay eggs in clusters, and the mom guards them the entire time.
So what did she roll for athletics?
What did you roll for athletics?
11.
11 plus your plus athletics.
Acrobatics.
Athletics. That's plus
13.
Okay. You're definitely having a little bit of trouble with this.
Can I just turn around and ask him for help getting this to the beach?
Maybe don't do that.
The guy has already closed the door, but there is still kind of a group of commoners gathered around now. Like
maybe
some of them
don't
are kind of
bring
watching
them
you.
to the beach. Either.
Yeah, no. Let's just.
Maybe we'll get.
I mean, one of them could probably help you carry it to the beach.
But I need to feed my gun. I don't want civilians around when I need to feed my gun.
I thought you couldn't feed it animal souls.
I can't feed it animal souls.
So what are you going to feed your gun?
Nothing at the moment.
Exactly.
So I don't want the civilians around, so he can't try to eat them by himself.
Oh, fair. Okay. Yeah, fair.
I just trust y'all to stop me if he tries to eat you.
Okay, so that's Kagame's turn.
Yeah.
Okay. Arlen is going to bonus action cast Healing Spirit over next to Cogsworth.
Okay.
You call forth a nature spirit to soothe the wounded. The intangible spirit appears in a space that is a 5-foot cube you can see within range. The spirit looks like a transparent beast or fae. My choice, something Guthixy.
Okay.
Until the
fox? You said you're familiar with a fox.
Well, yeah.
So it's like a celestial kind of like creature thing.
Okay. Maybe the Ent.
We're gonna call this. Remember the deer with like the tree branch looking antlers that appear to you. That's what you're thinking.
Okay.
Oh, like a
yes.
from Pokemon?
Okay.
Like the Pokemon.
Yeah, I guess.
Have you seen it?
Which one?
Saltspot.
Oh yeah.
I just imagine kind of like more sparsely leafy instead of just like the whole like tree vibe, like just more like leaf.
I'm creating it in so that Cogsworth is in its area of effect. which is
I
just
haven't been hit
within.
yet, but I was about to say me too. Can I get some temporary hit points out of this?
No, you can't get temporary hit
Aw.
points, unfortunately. He gets 1d6 hit points.
Do I roll that or do you roll that?
Don't think it really matters.
Is it plus or minus? Anything?
No, it's not plus or minus anything. It says until the spell ends, whenever you.
Ooh, he got a 6.
Ooh. Until the spell ends, whenever you or a creature you can see moves into the spirit space for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there, you can cause the spirit to restore 1d6 hit points to that creature. No action required.
Okay, so
this just kind of
you said it's
off of my Cogsworth stay put plan. I like that. I like that teamwork.
There you go. That's the green one is the little spirity guy. How long does he stay there? Is it concentration?
It is concentration up to a minute.
Okay, so that's 6 turns then.
Yeah.
Okay.
10 turns.
10. Whoops, sorry.
Okay. And then she's going to try and kill this blue guy. And that is... Well, I hit.
Okay. I'm just gonna if you get more than a 5, which is definitely gonna happen, just stop rolling because you killed it.
Okay.
We want the big numbers, Ryan. They release serotonin.
They do. That is a 12.
It's dead.
Hit. Okay.
It's dead.
What'd you do? How'd you make your sashimi?
Now, as one of our kind of house rules, if you want to use your movement to get up to that one that tried to take a swing at you and swing at him, you can attack with disadvantage.
Yes, I would like that, actually.
Okay, so you're going to move.
How many of them
In. There's 2 more currently.
After this, there's probably not going to be too many left for me.
You said at disadvantage?
Yes.
So that's a 6 on the dice plus 9. I still hit.
Yep.
Pretty much the only way I'm not going to hit is a nat 1. And that one has not been hit yet. I am... Oh, fuck. I can't...
2?
I can't add
my... 2
2
hasn't been hit.
So you won't get the Colossus
Slayer.
Slayer.
I can't get Colossus Slayer, and I can't use... and I don't get to move my Hunter's Mark to it because I already used my bonus action. So just straight 1d8. Plus my modifier 3 plus 6 is 9 damage.
9 damage on that hit?
Yep.
Okay. That was 2. Okay. It's the octopus's turns again.
We really don't need to be doing this. I could just get the egg.
Yeah. That one that you hit is definitely going to swing back at you. And he's going to hit.
Fuck you.
And he is going to deal. What is that? Okay, that's he's gonna do 12. 12 bludgeoning.
Rude.
All right. The other one is going to clamber over the wall, and this thing's big as shit, so it doesn't even need to roll.
Is she grappled?
Yes.
Yes.
Ew.
He's gonna clamber over the wall and roll perception.
What
Yeah.
was the damage? 12?
12, yeah.
Hopefully this is these guys' egg.
19.
Okay. Did you want to... Well, you're grappled, so you're probably more focused on what's happening in front of you. Unless you want to, just roll perception, yeah. And you wouldn't be able to see what's happening from where you are right now, so we're not going to have that.
That is a 10.
A 10? Like total?
Yes.
Okay. Well, you don't see anything past the giant octopus that's attacking you.
That's
You see, as this other octopus is clambering over the seawall, it seems like there was kind of a bystander crouched behind the seawall, kind of watching the battle. And the octopus is going to take an attack on him. And he's going to hit. And you watch this octopus clamber over the seawall, just spot a guy immediately, and just slap him with a tentacle. And he hits him so hard. You can hear the sound of this guy's bones just breaking. And he is definitely dead.
I'm going to roll something real quick for Steve upon hearing that, just to see how her mental state holds up real quick. She's okay.
Just some random looking,
did I see him, did he come up over the wall, or do I just hear him, get crushed?
He reacted a little bit too late. He was watching kind of over the seawall, and he looks up as this thing's clambering over, and it looks right back down at him and just readies the tentacle. He didn't have any time to react, but you definitely saw him stand up for a second and see this thing swinging on him.
Oh fuck! Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Does that make it my turn?
It is your turn. Yes.
All right. Seeing that, Steve's kind of gonna snap a little bit. She's gonna cast Fly on herself because she's not concerned about spell slots at this point.
Okay.
And I now have 60 feet of movement.
Okay.
She is beelining it at this guy.
Okay.
And just basically she's flying into it at full speed.
Okay. How far did you move on that?
I was here, so 10, 20, 30, 40 feet.
Oh, no! Stop it!
I don't have enough flies in
All
action,
right,
so
I don't know.
But I can distract it.
Okay, so this is just a distraction. This isn't like a damage deal.
No,
okay.
Dude, this thing is 3 times my size. Flying into it isn't going to do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, it might do
if anything, maybe the crashing into it would stumble it a little bit.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe I don't know, a grapple check. Since I'm trying to just kind of fly into it and latch. I guess I could say I'm trying to latch onto it.
Okay.
Just latch onto the top bit.
All right.
Really high, drop it.
Maybe
roll an athletics then.
Okay. $16.
Okay. You catch this thing completely off guard, and just kind of slam into the side of it. Okay.
Once I say it, I'm going to try to grab it.
Yeah. You slam into the side of it.
Steve is
I don't
screaming.
know. I feel like that you shouldn't be able to knock an octopus prone.
Probably not.
But I can't really think of what else would happen. So you knock this thing prone.
I just kind of knocked it over.
Yeah, you knocked it over and it loses its footing for a second, and
Steve was just
kind of
no. The second she saw the
civilian get it's slammed. Definitely not prone, but we're gonna give it the prone status.
Okay.
Can I just shout for Steve?
Kagome would have seen that, yeah.
Steve.
She definitely would
You're
have
kind
been
of
able to see
I found it!
Steve, I think I found it.
We're way past the bargaining stage here.
I need help.
So do I.
This thing is extremely heavy and big.
Okay.
All right, so it's gonna be Cogsworth's turn.
Hang out. Just heal up. You're good. We got you. We promise.
Well, he feels like he should go try and help Kagami.
That's fair.
Yeah, he would be able to. He still gets the healing from starting his turn there.
What is that? Another D6 then?
Yeah.
All right. Okay, it's just a flat D6.
Yeah, it said no
Okay.
action when creatures start their turn.
So he's going to get that sweet healing, and then he is going to just take a dash action to get over to where Kagome is. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He makes it there, and that thing stays up. Okay. He makes it to you, but he used the dash, so that's
Cogsworth,
for item. You said the free item interaction. We're gonna call this Pearl an item, so he's gonna try and take it out of her hands.
Have you ever heard of the peasant railgun?
No.
The peasant railgun operates on the idea if you get a free item interaction every turn. What you do is you line up as many peasants as you can possibly find.
I feel like I have actually heard this.
Transfer a large heavy object to themselves over the course of a turn, and because it moves that fast in 6 seconds, Basically meaning, yes, this absolutely counts as an item.
Okay.
I don't ever want
So
to
let's
do
see.
or
He's
use
gonna
it as a
he's
grab
gonna
gun.
go to pick this thing up. And he's just gonna grab it from you and with not really any
Put it in your
problem.
tum-tum.
So he's got it. He's got the egg now. I'd say it's probably a little too big to
A little
fit
too big for the
in
tum-tum.
there. So he's just
Especially
gonna
with everything else already in there.
Yeah,
he's just
plus
gonna
kinda
he's just
dented
gonna
a little
hold
bit
it,
right now.
and it's actually your turn now.
We need to get this to my mom.
I think you should heal Cogsworth, and then you guys can game plan. Because I think you two should stick together. Because
I might
this thing
heal.
definitely just. Okay, one of them was enough to pretty heavily hurt Cogsworth, and
Yeah.
Arlen and Steve are both struggling with them right now.
I'm
So,
gonna heal him first.
Okay.
so I'm gonna say stick with Cogsworth, and then we'll come up with a game plan when you
I'll
get down
heal
there.
him first, and I'm gonna try and move a little bit towards my mom more, and
Okay,
ask
so
her for some
Okay.
what you're gonna do is you
So-
want to look at your spells. Out of these, the best healing spell you have is Cure Wounds.
Okay.
So you're gonna want to make a little mark here saying that you used one of your spell slots,
Okay.
and
How many
then
spell slots do I have?
she's gonna cast Cure. You
4.
have 4 of them.
Okay.
What's Cure Wounds then? Oh, well, she's gonna roll it, right?
She's gonna roll it, yeah. So
Here's the pen.
Tempe, you
Hold
are
on.
gonna.
You don't need to roll a d20 for that. She has a paper with all her spells on it.
Bean, stop it.
7 mark.
Uh,
Problem. Problem.
can you?
There it is. She can use a second level spell for it to give him 2d8 if she wants to use it as a second level spell because she does have 3 of those slots. So,
How's-
how heavy? How much do you want it? How hard is Cogsworth? So, this is the one you're looking for.
he's probably about like halfway to being dead.
Okay, so
He's got half health
no.
right now.
You're gonna cast this as a second level.
However
spell.
many at max, who knows?
So it's going to use one of these slots down here. So you're only going to have 2 of these spell slots. So make a little mark down here. Not up there yet. You're going to put it down there instead. And now you're going to roll this guy twice. Yep. And she's wisdom. So it's +5 to each of these rolls. So 10
10.
for the first one. And 7. So 17.
Okay. Wouldn't you just add the +5 at the end of both of them, though?
This is D8 plus spellcasting modifier.
Yeah. So
Oh,
that
okay.
was with the.
Okay, so how much was that total? You said 17?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Okay, cool. Was her whole turn now?
She still has her movement if she wants to, because she said she wanted to come closer
Yeah.
to us. So you
Yeah.
can move 3 squares down this way if you want to.
So would it count of moving up?
Well, you can go past Cogsworth, so you can just go down that way if you want. Is that what you want to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
So stay right here and move up 1 more.
You're going to stay
Right
1,
there.
2.
Yeah, because you were on the other side of Cogsworth.
10,
So.
20, yeah, 30. So you're going to be there.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. And that's going to be your turn, all right?
Okay.
And now it's Arlen's turn.
Okay, Arlen is going to bonus action switch her hunter's mark to
Well, yeah.
red 2.
Okay.
And then she's gonna.
Remember, you're grappled, though, aren't you?
Oh shit.
You got hit. So
Well,
you-
yeah. And then she's going to roll to get the heck out of here.
Okay, so roll athletics, I think.
Well, depending on how she does it, it could be acrobatics.
Do you acrobatically get yourself out, or do you athletically get yourself out? You try and squeeze out, or you try and
It's
like
a matter
brute force?
of it's a matter of 1 difference. So I.
Hey man, that 1 might matter.
That's fair. That's a 14 if I acrobatically do it. If I I'm guessing
14
my arms
would be your higher.
yeah.
Yeah, you don't manage.
I'm hold on. I'm assuming that my
I was like, because she's
that
not
my
restrained,
arms
so
are
she
like
can
pinned.
you can still
Shoot.
stab.
Yeah, you could still take an attack if you wanted.
Wait, I can?
Yeah.
So my
Yeah.
arms aren't restrained?
Restrained and grappled are two different things.
Okay, so
Yeah, it's just got you grabbed. You can't move, but you can still
Okay.
attack it.
okay. All right, then.
Sorry, we've never been super clear about that one.
Yeah, I was super confused. I like,
Yeah, no,
and plus the fact
restrained-
that it all depends on how it's grabbing me. Because
is
if
the
it's
first time
grabbing
I've
me
really-
around my shoulders, then no, I can't really do
Yeah.
too much. But if
You
it's
can kick it.
just around my waist, then I've still got my arms, and I kept my arms free.
I imagine you
Your,
probably would.
your arms are free.
Okay. Then I am going to try and was trying to get out of the grapple my first action then, because
That would have been an
Yeah.
action, yeah.
because had I known that my arms were free, my initial
Well, your
move
attacks
would
are
have.
at disadvantage when you're grappled.
Okay, well, had I known that my arms were free, I wouldn't have just tried to strength out or to try and bust out of the grapple. I would have just tried to chop his fucking arm off. The arm off that's grappling me.
I mean, if you want to say you just tried to attack it instead of trying
What?
to break out the grapple.
No, I'll just.
I say you try to attack it.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I hit. And
Oh, the disadvantage. Okay.
well, oh right, yeah. I hit.
Okay. So this thing has Hunter's Mark. It has already been hit. So roll all the dice. Chop it up real good. Sell it to the fish restaurant. They're gonna be hyped.
It did say that
Lot
the
of
giant
free-
octopus was a
16
lot of
damage.
bacteria in it.
16.
Yes.
Okay.
Maybe it's the ink sac. Maybe it's the poop sac. I don't know. Bonnie, you lied about the poop sac.
16.
Yeah.
Okay.
Beans.
Mercury. No. Get down.
Sir. No. 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 No.
Just put him
Just put him
down.
down.
Just put him down.
Put him down.
I am.
No, you're not. You're carrying him across the room.
Get put him down. Oh, you're fine.
He doesn't need to be over here. We asked you to just put him down.
All right. You're like on top of the red one.
Me?
Yeah.
Ye.
You're okay.
My whole plan now is just
Okay. So make an athletics check, and it is going to oppose your athletics.
okay. 16 plus 4, dirty 20.
You keep this thing pinned to the ground.
Just
Yeah.
gonna start just pull out my sword because I.
Well, you can. Yeah.
I
on,
mean,
on your
can-
turn, you can.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. It's turn. Okay.
It
gotcha.
tried to shove you off of it, and it somehow didn't, despite being this giant fucking octopus.
Okay, cool.
The other one is gonna swing at Arlen, and he's gonna miss. Now it's your turn.
Okay. You said it's pinned to the ground.
Yeah.
Okay. And I still have fly, so I am gonna just rocket like 30 feet into the air.
Okay.
I believe I'll still take an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
Unless it doesn't get one because it's prone.
I
don't know.
It's an octopus, so I mean,
It's
gonna take.
Okay.
You're gonna
Yeah,
take
like,
one.
yeah. So
So-
I'm going to attempt to rocket 30 feet into the air. This thing might grab me.
He's gonna miss his attack of opportunity on you.
Yes, let's go. Okay, and once I am 30 feet in the air, Steve is just gonna let out a war cry and shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts just straight down into this thing. 28 and dirty 20 for the hits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
those both certainly hit it.
I just wanted to say it that time. Okay. 26 total.
26 total on
Red
one?
Yeah,
Okay.
you guys just see Steve just rocket into this thing, put it on the ground, and then go, no! And just shoot up into the air.
And you end your turn 30 feet above the thing?
And I end my turn 30 feet in the air. Yeah.
Okay, so you're flying now.
Yeah. And I'm safely out of range of this thing, and its focus is on me. At least it damn well better be.
Yeah. Well, let's see. Yeah, its focus is on you.
Bring it, bitch.
Maybe should
It's Cogsworth's turn.
Is a perception roll maybe necessary for, at the moment?
For the octopus to see Cogsworth?
Well, no, I'm
concerned about how few there are.
I'm just wondering if
right
the
now.
specific commoner is one that we discussed in the past.
Oh no.
Okay.
Nothing out of the ordinary really happens.
Okay.
Not on this round, at least.
Cogsworth! Over here. Come over
Okay.
here. I can't carry the egg.
All right.
Okay.
So Cogsworth is
Cogsworth is already with you, and
Yeah.
he has already. taken
Cogsworth
the egg from
is
you.
walking towards the beach with his athletics checks, and he's just motoring over, like he's like not
We need
really.
to get tank treads for Cogsworth. Especially when we get to these sandy bits.
So
around.
Cogsworth
He'd
got
be so zooming.
Cogsworth got to right there with the egg.
Yo, he's zooming. Our boy's zooming.
So he pops up with it, calls out. You guys are both clearly in combat. Clearly not the best time, but I believe this is the egg.
Cool. We'll eat it later.
Oh my god. No, if any more
Thumb
pop
trigger.
out of the fucking ocean, I'm fucking
Telling
telling him
cool,
to
we
eat
can
it at
later.
them. Take it and fucking go.
I will go get this egg if you throw it. I'm committed.
You just want to fight all of them, huh?
I want to eat this egg. I've never had baby octopus before. I've heard it's a delicacy.
Oh, sweet Jesus. I've heard that the suckers get stuck between your teeth.
It's
I don't have to worry about that.
it's
I don't have to worry
Kagami's.
about.
It's Kagami's turn.
Kagami, what you doing?
I have 3 squares of movement, correct?
Yeah.
Or 6 if you.
Yeah, if you want to dash, but then you won't get an action.
I'll still be able to yell, right?
Yeah,
It's a free
yes,
action.
Yeah.
it's a free action.
that's a free action. Yeah. So you run
1,
past Cogsworth.
2, 3, 4, 6.
Okay, positioning yourself close to the water. I like it.
Can I
Terrible
subtract
idea.
1 from that?
If you want to move back again a little bit.
She'll get some healing.
Yeah, that's fine. So you moved into there, right? So that means that she gets the healing. But I don't think that she ever actually got hit.
She did.
She didn't.
She
She did?
Oh yeah,
She
no,
took-
she
she did.
fell.
Fell.
Yeah, she fell.
You can heal your cut now.
So
Yay!
what is that?
5.
You healed your cut.
Yeah, you ran
So
next
you
to this
are back up
spectral.
to full.
You ran next to this like spectral deer-looking thing and start to feel the cut on your lip heal and the scrape go back to just being normal
Your
skin.
lip isn't puffy anymore.
I'm just
Where in the
gonna-
heck did my pencil go?
I'm just gonna look at it with my mouth wide open because it's so pretty.
It is very pretty.
Okay.
Can I write it?
You
No,
can go
I
through
don't-
it.
I don't
care if
know.
you touch it.
It
But it is your turn now, Arthur.
It is non-corporeal. I am going to call the deer to me because it has 30 feet of movement.
Okay.
So it is going to. I'm calling it to me so that I can get
heals.
some heals,
Okay.
and that's +4 there. So that brings me up to 29. And I am just going to. It still has me wrapped. Right, but my
Yeah,
arms
you're
are
still
free.
grabbed, but you can still make attacks at
Okay,
disadvantage.
so I am going to attack this thing's tentacle specifically to
Okay.
like cut it off.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20 and an 18.
All right. Well, I think it's.
So I hit.
With the 18, yeah.
And then I go ahead and it's already been hurt. So that deals
Hack it. Hack it.
17 plus 6. 22 damage.
Okay. So yeah, you definitely have freed yourself from the grapple. You slice the tentacle perfectly. The tentacle kind of goes flying off of it. You can hear another one of those gurgling kind of screeches as it kind of slinks away from you a little bit, but it's still up.
Okay.
That's good.
And
It's really hurt, but it is still standing on its 7 out of 8 legs now.
we've got your egg. You can take it and go, and we can forget everything.
I just hear gurgling.
Roll persuasion at disadvantage.
I just hear gurgling. I'm gonna try to undermine this if I can.
Fuck. 3 plus 4, so
I did not.
It's not even like kind of speaking at you. It's just shrieking at this point as it reels back for another slap at you.
okay. Well, does that count as my second action?
That's you talking to it. That's your
Yeah.
free action.
That's my free. Okay, so it's clearly not going to take that option.
Yeah, no.
Okay, so I'm just gonna.
You cut its arm off. You try and reason with it. It just goes and goes to try and swing at you again. But you're a little bit faster on your attempted swing.
Okay, so
Just a normal roll, no disadvantage on this one because
Yeah, I
you're
know.
free.
I rolled a 9, so I hit because.
Okay, yeah.
And that is 9 plus 15 damage.
As it's kind of going to slap at you again, you just thrust the rapier forward right through like
The beak.
the center, like right between the eyeballs, essentially just kind of lobotomizing this thing.
Come on!
Yeah, and it like just flails around as like its last neurons are firing and squirms for a minute, and then just goes limp on the end of your rapier.
That's fucking metal as fuck.
Nice.
Metal as fuck, dude.
Well,
I'm trying.
it looks like
I'm having a good time. I
we're
don't know
going
about
to
you
have
guys.
fucking
plenty
blast.
of seafood
All right.
for a long
Yeah,
time.
maybe we didn't need those rations. Think we can return them?
No, but maybe we'll just sell some of the meat.
And this
I'm
other
sure they've got a.
this other octopus is still kind of oblivious to the fact that, hey, this thing I'm looking for is like 30 feet that way. He's just still looking up at Steve and flailing his tentacles up at her, but they're just not quite long enough to reach.
Yes.
Yeah,
Jerry,
a little bit.
you know what you should do?
Weaponized gravity.
It
What
is
I
now
always
Steve's
do-
turn. So what is Steve going to do?
What I always do in my games is so I always get a red carpet. Well, rainbow carpet, whatever you want to call it. And you can fly up.
I
So I
am
play
going
games
to-
where things in Roblox attack you and try to kill you. I sit there until the last moment. That's
I
the
don't know
fly.
what I'm looking
Like,
at this point.
nope.
I'm gonna fly down to where this thing can fight me.
Okay.
And
So you fly down next to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just a couple more gunshots.
Okay. A couple more Eldritch Blast
Couple
gun
more
shots.
Eldritch shots. First one's a 27 to hit. Second one's a 17.
Both of those certainly fucking hit him.
I need to stop putting down my tones.
Isn't that that's your Eldritch Blast? So yeah,
Yeah.
maybe.
Fucking that one was actually really bad. Just 12 total.
12 total.
Yeah, I rolled
Okay.
minimum damage on that.
He during his turn he stood up. 12 total.
Steve's got her gun in one hand,
Okay.
her sword
So
in
this
the other
thing,
one.
yeah, this thing is still up. Cogsworth is gonna kind of what shall I do with the egg?
Eat it.
All right, Arlen, what shall I do with the egg?
See if you can get the other thing, the last one's attention, and see if you can just give it to it and it'll go away.
He looks.
The face he stole it.
He looks over at it. That thing looks pretty mad at Steve. I think maybe I should just put it on the ground. It looks like it's about
I'm
to
gonna
die.
kill it. I'm gonna kill it.
You know what? Okay, you know what? Just roll the egg on towards the ocean.
Okay, so he's gonna just
Throw it.
Return it to just like gently.
Chuck it!
Just
He's gonna go 1, 2,
Persuasion,
3,
chuck it!
4, and kind of right where the surf is, like kind of just
starting to come up onto the.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
So like the egg is just kind of sitting. He puts it down, and now the egg is just kind of.
See, I'm afraid
Is
that
that that's an item interaction, right? Him just putting the egg down.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna put it down, and then he's actually going to just move back a little bit more, back into this thing's healing. So now the egg is, let's say it's like right there. That's really big for the egg, but that's where the egg is.
I mean, that's about what I imagined when you described it.
Well, considering it, it's like a 2
foot diameter, and they're
It's a
10
big
foot.
boy.
They're 10-foot squares, so
Yeah,
it'd be
it's
smaller, but like any smaller than that, and you wouldn't really be able
It's
to.
still a big boy.
Yeah, that's the egg. And he gets a D6 of health for standing in your
Yes.
in your thing.
Now, how many times has he healed me? Once, Gagome once, and this is the
Cogsworth
third time.
Third time for Cogsworth, yeah.
For Cogsworth.
How many heals does it charge?
1 6, so it has one more heal left.
Okay. And he just rolled 6 on this. So Cogsworth is actually back at maximum.
His robotic form has returned to its original state.
Yeah,
The screws have magically come back. They were prestidigitated.
Okay. That was Cogsworth's turn. It's Kagame's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna use Steve's help for this.
What am I doing?
I need you to get the octopus guy.
I cannot move him.
I need you to just fly up and lead him through one of the gates.
Oh, that's gonna take forever.
Get into the.
I mean, again, this
Get him
thing is
to
really
the
big. It can just climb over
I
the
can
wall
just climb
pretty
over
easily.
the wall.
Get into.
And I don't
the
want to
egg.
lead it to all of you.
Yeah, we're all kind of
Whoop.
standing in the way.
Whoa, move.
Also, this thing's really slow. I think I'm just gonna kill it.
Yeah, it can only move 1 square every turn. So
You're slow.
Honestly, I probably should have had them dashing.
Yeah, you could have.
Whatever. Too late now.
Now you can have.
Maybe on the second wave.
Oh god.
Oh,
No.
man, I really thought because. Oh, well, I can shoot the egg and make that second wave happen real quick.
Oh my god, no. Please do not do this to me. It is already 9:40.
No, we're it'll be fine. All right. So, what is Kagami doing though? Trying to. You're yelling for Steve to try. You were yelling for Steve to bring it over, but
Yeah.
Steve said that she's just gonna kill it.
Okay, Steve, don't do anything stupid.
That is my middle name.
Okay.
Something stupid. Ceresius something stupid Badu.
All right.
The third.
Are you trying to move or do any like kind of combat related thing?
I think I'm gonna try and talk to Maxwell again.
Yeah, so she's just heading back to the boat. All right, guys, you got it covered.
All right. So, okay. So
I can't really do it too much.
You ran back to the boat. You're
Are
starting
you dashing.
I'm just gonna walk so I still have energy left.
Okay.
I'm tired.
All right. It's Arlen's turn.
Okay.
Break the egg.
I'm not going to break the egg.
Break the egg.
She's going to accept the last round of healing. And that is a 3.
Taking this boy off the board.
Yes.
No, my
No, the weird
friend.
spectral deer thing.
Okay, so she's back up to 32 now.
Okay.
I can do a better job. I just don't feel like doing it.
I guess I'm just going to walk over towards, like, just out of range of the other octopus and see if, like, wait and see if Steve needs any assistance.
Okay. Alright.
I'm just going to ready an action. I guess I don't want to ready an action to... Can I ready an action to, like, rush in and attack it if it, like, grapples her?
How much movement
Yeah.
did you just use? Just
20
10
feet.
feet right there?
She's 20. She can use the last 10 to get in.
I have 35 movement.
You have 35 movement.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can ready a rush forward if you want.
Okay.
If Steve,
Yeah.
I guess.
Just in case she gets grappled.
Yeah.
More like when. fine.
Oh, yeah. So it's the remaining octopus.
I'm still flying. I'm just
Yeah.
flying to 10 feet above the ground, like right in front of its face.
Okay, so it's definitely in range of you.
Yep.
It's swinging at you. It's gonna hit you.
Oh shit.
For 6 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and you grapple.
Okay.
Okay,
Yes,
then
sir,
I'm
you gun?
going to run in.
Okay.
Because
So you've used 20 feet. You have 35.
Yes.
So you have 15 left. Is there a gap? There's no gap. You can rush this thing. You can attack over the wall if you want, or you can try and jump up on the wall and attack it.
And no, I'm just gonna attack it over the wall because
Okay.
it looks like it's probably still.
It's a short.
It's probably it's still a short wall, so it's.
Yeah, there's not really any kind of cover involved,
Yeah.
especially with the size of this thing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
And also it's probably still partially up on the wall.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So you're
So I
rushing
just
forward.
rush forward
to attack it.
and do one that I hit,
Okay.
and it's been hit.
It has definitely been hit.
Okay, I didn't.
I shot it a bunch.
Yeah.
Should I have done my bonus action hunter's mark to it already, or?
I mean, it's probably honestly. I'm gonna be honest.
feel
It's
like
probably
it's
not gonna matter.
Yeah. 14 plus 6.
20.
Yeah.
20 damage.
You killed this thing. How exactly do you destroy this last octopus?
Heard the little squeak from Steve when she got
Yeah,
grabbed. It was just like,
Yeah, I see Steve get grappled, and just immediately rush in, and in the motion of swiping its arm off, slicing its arm off, I just kind of slice it into it a little bit.
Okay. So yeah, this thing. It's dead.
Cool. I'm still flying, right? Oh wait, I gotta roll a concentration check.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay.
Concentration was
Grab
20,
me by the ankle or by the legs or something.
21 on concentration check,
Back
so
on my chair, please.
I think that's probably I'm turning above his pass. So
Okay.
fucking, I'm gonna go try to snatch the egg.
Will you stop?
That's within my movement. Gimme.
Ugh.
Steve, put the
I
egg
want to see what happens.
down.
I want to see what happens.
Put it down.
Well, Cogsworth heard you saw you flying over towards the egg. Heard Arlen say, "Will you stop?" And he ran full speed, and just as you're flying in to grab it, he just straight on side swipe tackles you, and you both kind of land in the surf.
Can I oppose this?
If you can beat a nat 20, you can.
How mad are you gonna be if I roll a nat 20 right now?
What's your athletics modifier?
Don't need it. I'm going for acrobatics. I didn't.
So he tackles you, and you both kind of land in the surf a little bit.
Do I have to roll another
Just let them
concentration
have the egg back, and let this whole
I
debacle
haven't
be over.
eaten breakfast. Oh my god!
Whose fault is that? We just bought rations.
I-
Leave the magical
Furious.
egg alone.
Just
I am
butcher-
furiously
we can-
scrabbling for the egg right now.
We can
No.
look at all this fresh octopus meat. Oh my god! Get
Cogs-
back on the ship.
Cogsworth is gonna kind of just drag you back towards Arlen, and that's where we're gonna call the encounter anyway.
Y'all want to know the only thing I'm imagining right now? Cogsworth holding him like this by his armpits and just dragging him.
Arms, but yeah, it was ankles.
On the other hand, him just being like what?
Yeah, it's just dragging you by the feet. You're like this. Your wings are still just out, and they're making trails in the
Steve
sand.
was just giving up once he started pulling. He's like, nope, not getting out of this one. He's got them robot hands.
You saw what he did to the octopus tentacle that grabbed him. So you're like, nah, I'm not even gonna try.
Yep.
All right. So that's gonna end the combat encounter. Roll perception.
Everyone?
Oh, I broke my dice bag.
Oh
My one dice bag just freaking broke, man.
6.
6. Okay.
D20?
16.
Okay.
D20s?
Yeah, D20. Mercury, no.
Yes.
Good thing he's not near the mouse.
Just that thing.
Would you roll that one?
Wait, no, that one.
That one? Alright, so that's an 8. I think so. It's either an 8 or a 1.
Oh man.
Depends on if there's a 20 on this or not. So you might have rolled a nat. She rolled a nat 20.
She rolled a nat 20.
She rolled a nat 20.
Okay. What did you roll? Because you said you got a
16.
6, 16, nat 20. All right. So Steve's very
Steve
upset.
notices
Steve's
nothing.
looking at the sky as
She
she's
was
getting
just
dragged across the
defeated.
ground by Cogsworth.
Do we want to adjust?
Yeah. Give me one sec.
This is just the most annoying day.
Yeah. Definitely want to.
Mercury.
He was just like, I saved your ass.
Mercury.
All right.
You are going to prison.
Oh my god. Not prison.
You're too cute. You're going to jail.
It is a crime.
You're
All right.
Okay. So Steve is getting dragged.
Yeah. Steve's getting dragged. You and Kagami are kind of looking over the now like just octopus
I'm just
meat
trying to
strewn
talk to
beach.
I'm just trying to talk to Maxwell.
Yes, I would like.
Oh yeah, you walk back to the airship. So Steve, Cogsworth, and Arlen are now just kind of hanging out by the one gap in the seawall, watching the pearl.
So I am.
I still don't see an opportunity to go snag it.
No, you're still firmly kind of restrained by Cogsworth.
So I'm at the ship. I'm on the ship.
Yeah, you're on the ship.
Okay.
Okay.
They didn't take my
okay.
gun. They can't take my gun.
Maxwell.
Okay, Tempe.
Oh.
Sorry. Damn it. Shut.
All right.
What was
So-
our perception roll for?
Yeah. So you see Arlen, just the same kind of weird shapes starting to emerge from the water.
Okay.
And you can tell that there's more of these things coming.
I got my gun ready.
Put it down.
You're holding your gun out?
Yes.
All right.
This is literally what started the problem in the first place. Put it
Cogsworth's
down.
gonna try and take it away from you.
Okay.
Are you? I'm assuming you're not letting him.
I'm not resisting. At
Oh,
all.
you okay? So he just takes it. He just takes it away from you then.
I look at him. I just pop it back into my hand. Yeah. We can do this all day.
All right. So they approach the beach.
I'm ready.
They emerge out of the water, see the egg. Kind of like the bigger one out of the group kind of just wraps like one of its tentacles around it. Kind of like gives a look around. You can kind of tell it's like visibly saddened, but like the egg was definitely more important than the friggin' 7 other members of its species that you just killed. So it just takes the egg and goes back into the ocean.
All right.
I'm the savior of today.
Roll another perception check. Not you, Tempe.
What? Because I rolled a nat.
No, because you're on the airship.
18 on that one.
18.
18 plus 5.
So, you remember that guy, that random peasant who got completely smacked into his death?
Mm-hmm.
You look over to his body. It's still on the ground.
Very bloody. Very
Yeah.
squished.
There is there's a person standing over the body, and the face turns and looks at you, It's the same face of the guy who just got killed. He's standing there completely butt naked. And just
I moved my gun over to him.
okay.
Oh, would you stop?
He was dead.
It's like, oh, you don't have to. Yeah, I know I was dead. You don't have to tell me. He's starting to just take the clothes off of the dead body and putting them on himself.
Are you okay?
Can you
This
stop,
doesn't
please?
seem like a surprise to you.
Oh yeah, this isn't even the first time this month.
This mom.
What?
Yeah.
The fuck are you?
I don't know. By all accounts, I'm human, but I die, but I don't stay that way.
I got a job for you. How would you like to be a professional track tester for a real life adventuring team?
I mean, if it's just going to involve me dying over and over again,
No.
I'm going to be honest. I'm not about it. Dying hurts.
Absolutely not. We are not going
Plus,
to...
I don't know. You notice I pop back up not wearing anything, so that's a little embarrassing for me.
See, here's the thing. You're weird.
Thanks. I definitely haven't been told that my entire life.
We collect weird people.
That sounds suspicious.
It should. See, the thing is, we're making a circus, right?
We are not making a
Let me!
circus. No, you're just lying.
Because it's fun.
Only for you. Hello, my name is Arlen Gallanadel.
Let's shoot this guy in the face.
Nice to meet
Quick and see
No,
if he
you
pops back up.
cannot.
I mean, I'll certainly. You can certainly do it, I guess.
Would feeding him to my gun make him stay dead?
Who knows what would happen if he tried?
How much
No,
do
we
you?
are not
How much do
trying
you seek
this.
the sweet embrace?
I mean, I don't want to die. I'm only 28.
Yeah, but like you've lived how many deaths at
No,
this
no,
point?
no. You are not talking this man into letting you kill him.
It's for science.
I don't care if it's for science. There's no reason for it. It's just cruel. He clearly remembers all of the deaths.
And the only
That's
reason
gotta be
Cogsworth
horrifying.
doesn't is because you blocked it.
He died one time.
Yeah, you
Okay.
doesn't remember it because you blocked it. It's pretty hypocritical. That's blocking out an entire section of someone's personality.
It's not blocked out. The memory just isn't. He doesn't have memories from before.
This guy is
It's
still
a completely different robot.
This guy is still just taking the clothes off of his dead body and putting them back on himself. He's like, oh man, I got some blood. Hopefully that comes out in the wash.
Lemon and vinegar.
Oh,
The saliva also does wonders.
I wouldn't have
getting
even
blood
thought
out.
of that.
Yeah, it's really weird, and I'm not gonna get into it. But yeah, it works.
We got it.
It best with just like small little spots, but
Yeah,
you know,
I mean, I don't know how that's gonna. You look at him; he's like kind of covered in blood.
and
You look over at the dead body. There's like multiple like places where like the bones came out.
would you?
He
like
got slapped
me-
hard as shit.
Would you like me to? I don't know. I'll buy you some new clothes. How about that? Let's just go buy you some new
That'd
clothes.
be great. Let me
We are not going to take him for science reasons. If he wants to come, he can come. But we are not going to force him against his will to come with us to Tranwin. You are not taking his kneecaps!
I'm sorry. What about my kneecaps?
Don't worry about it.
She's-
He'll grow them back.
No, he won't. You don't know that.
And that's why we're gonna find out.
No, we're not gonna find out.
Hold on a
Don't
minute.
you want to know the
Hold on a
limits
minute,
of your
though.
powers?
Hold on a minute, though. How much will you pay me for my kneecaps?
Do we have any rubies left
You are not giving this man a ruby.
for his
You
kneecaps?
You
I
are
mean-
not taking his kneecaps.
Okay,
We are
to
not
be-
buying his kneecaps. I am the one in charge of the funds. I am not letting her buy your
Okay,
kneecaps
to be
from
fair,
you.
I'm very broke. If she wants my kneecaps, after you guys take my kneecaps, just kill me and I'll come back fully healed.
Told you.
I mean, I got
a kneecap.
Okay.
I have a
How
bone.
So
You
I
can
used
be a
to-
bone farm.
Arlen just like wraps an arm around him and it's just like, how about you just stick with me and I'll take care of you.
So,
You'll be fine. You'll be
I
fine.
used to work at a fish processing area,
And
and
she
one
just,
day I
like,
lost my
wrap-
hand in one of the
She just
machines.
like wraps an arm around his shoulders and like starts walking him to the general store to get him new clothes.
Okay,
So
so
my fly up.
I
I'm just
actually
gonna look
want to
out
go
to
to
the
the
ocean
general
real
store
quick.
too.
And just fly out over the ocean a little bit, see if I can find that egg.
Oh my fucking god.
okay,
I'm going to the general
roll
store.
perception, I guess.
I'm just saying, I have since left. I am gone. I went to go do my own thing.
Okay, roll
I
perception.
was told I cannot take this man's kneecaps, even though he is effectively a bone farm. So I am now gonna go see if I can find it. I didn't find it. I rolled a 2.
Yeah, no, you
I'm
sure
just
didn't.
flying aimlessly over the ocean right now.
On their 24 stealth roll to hide in the shallows and the deep water of the ocean, they definitely are gonna hide from you. All right, so you're looking over the ocean for the egg. You're going to take your new
I'm taking
weird friend,
My new ward.
who you never asked what his name was, but
Well, I introduced
As I said,
myself.
we
I
collect-
assumed
Oh, yeah.
when I introduced myself, he would offer his own name.
sorry, there was kind of a lot going on. Sorry about that. My name's Connell.
Nice to meet you, Connell.
I'm gonna head to the
See our
general store
thaumaturgy
too.
from out on the ocean. Bone farm.
That one is Steve. She's
Yeah,
a little insane.
She's intense.
She
Um,
is.
But for real though, how much are you gonna pay me for my kneecaps? And that's where we're gonna end this. The last sentence of him you guys walking arm in arm into the general store. So how much are you gonna pay me for my kneecaps? And that's where we're gonna end this session as it's getting a bit
We're
late.
gonna pay you in room and board.
Maybe he'll take that. You don't know what his life's like in the village.
Sounds pretty shitty.
All right, yeah. I mean,
3 hots and a cot.
Three
yeah.
hots in the cot.
All right. Thank you, everyone, for watching this ridiculous stream.
Yes.
And we'll see you in next week for miscellaneous misadventures and I just completely
Miscellaneous misadventures in Mike and Grease.
yeah, that one.
Thank
I
y'all for
definitely-
watching.
yeah, thank
Please
you.
leave a like and subscribe.
Oh, calm down there, YouTuber. Pretty cringe, bro. Ask him.